Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We are hosting here on Xbye's channel. We've got Hot Messes 2016 tournament. We've got Team OSJockeys versus Team Noxious. We're going to have a two-game front here with an away and home team on both sides. US versus EU, I believe. Right, Sam? We got Sam here with me. I'm Infested Soul. And we got, obviously, our cameraman, Xbye, doing all the hard work.
Yeah, we're basically waiting for the teams to ready up here. How about we just go over who's on both teams? OSJockey, of course, is the EU team. We've got Derp Duck, Jerome, Reg Nation playing currently, and Michael Bodyguard playing for them.
Okay, and Noxious, we're going to have Princius, and we're going to have Poochie Fox. We're going to have Scoopius, I believe, or Scup, I believe for short, and then we're going to have CYX.
Yeah, so pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm really hoping this is going to be a hype game. I love Death Toll so much as a map. There's so many hittables in play in almost every tank, Sam.
Yeah, basically every tank is got high potential to wipe on this map. It's a very volatile map in most spots. There's a lot of closed-in areas and hittables that tanks can swiftly turn a tank fight with.
He got timed out.
Looks like one of their teammates has crashed currently. So
T-shirt wasn't having none of that shit.
Nah.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a 68% tank though. So that's actually gonna pretty much eliminate any chance of that hittable thing I was talking about at all. So we're gonna be seeing the tank pushing way up by that staircase is where it's gonna spawn.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big spot for a boomer to be hitting the survivors there. If they get like triple boomed or quad boomed, it could be an easy wipe for the tank in that area.
Yeah, he could roll in pretty fast. I could see that. We're gonna have a witch right after that tank, right before they're gonna walk into safe room. It's gonna be like that last hit kind of momentum, maybe shift for last struggle points.
Yeah.
Kind of awesome.
Well,
so you said OSJockeys are EU team.
Yeah,
but it's looking
EU
like
team.
pings are pretty even so far. If you look at the spread, it's not really that big a difference.
Which server is this right now? Oh, they have two EUs on Six's team.
So are we going
Noxious.
to still be playing two games?
Yeah.
Is this just going to be one game with the
Yeah, because their home server is New York, I think.
Okay.
Noxious.
So we are playing two games.
Yeah,
that's pretty. This is awesome. I'm enjoying this. I'm hyped.
But yeah, it's pretty weird. I think this is the American server. But the weird thing is that Jerome, who's from Scotland, I'm pretty sure, has 50 ping. So I'm not too. I don't know what's up with that. I thought he was from, United Kingdom, but this is he? I thought he was from Scotland. That's weird. All this time.
Alright, for that first hit, we're going to be seeing here real quick. It's going to be a Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and a Boomer. It's going to be that tri-cap. I don't know if they're going to be looking to use this Boomer. It looks like he wants to get that spawn for the spit. But he didn't get it there. He's going for the tree. He's nowhere near anybody. He's not getting it. Oh, that's going to bring up, hopefully, the spitter spawn in time, at least.
Yeah, at least the Boomer, it doesn't really matter if the Boomer hits there or not. The only thing is, if he waits too long, they can possibly rush the choke. But it looks like he's going to have plenty of time for him to get the spitter rotation in here.
Our first boss of the game. Already?
Drama.
Oh my gosh, it's like we were gifted.
Wonder what happened this time.
It's as if the survivors thought, what's the best possible thing we could do right now in this scenario? And the first thing they said was, "Oh!" And they immediately hit the button and didn't think about it. Reloading! I'm just kidding, I hope they didn't do that. Reloading! Oh, we got our next hit. Is gonna be a Charger, Smoker, Jockey, Spitter. And as we said, we got that Spitter up now. And they had plenty of time for it.
Yeah.
Survivors are going to take their sweet time in this ladder.
Looks like they're going for the left side, which is an interesting approach. You don't see many survivor teams take this route, as it's a lot easier for the infector to get like a spit, like a caps and spits down there, and to pull someone up. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, I see what I can see that totally. We do see
angle.
Lewis still standing on the railing. If anything, he could get pulled back into it, and then Jockey maybe could get Zoe here. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
They have a few choices. They can probably go for the 2 cap.
That was exactly what they wanted to do, but it just didn't
That's
work.
it. Charger whiffs. Yeah, they had the right idea, but everything just kind of missed. OSJockey's cleaning up very nicely there.
That was such a good take. 1 damage on Scuff is all they have. That's it. The rest is friendly fire and some maybe zombies and hitting them in the back. They're sitting pretty, Sam. They're moving. They're going.
Going towards the second hit here.
We got maybe 2 hits to take before tank.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're gonna.
Maybe not even. They run fast enough, but it's probably 2 for sure. There's gonna
Looks
be.
like they get the double boom there. Coming into the hunter, the jockey. They got a double tap on the boom survivors. Smoker gonna whiff because he went for the jockey target, but that's about it.
That's the best they had so far, at least. They got 25 damage on stuff now.
They could have had more if the smoker had
That could have been
possibly
a
picked a different target.
Definitely.
Yeah, that could have been big, but it was a good damage hit still.
We're gonna have a Poochie box tank.
Ooh.
This way is blocked.
Sam, do you want to take this to a war room? She's going in. I don't even know
No,
if
it's too late. It's too late.
She's
The
got the
tank's
punch
just fucking
though.
going.
Oh,
Doesn't give a shit. Double punch, cap onto the boom survivors. Looks like this is going to be 2 in caps coming out onto OSJockey's here from the Poochie tank.
Oh no.
There's the hunter. Oh, it's going to be a wipe. He's got the corner.
That's it, Sam.
That's it. That's the wipe. What a
What
tank.
did it? What did it?
What did it? That was the SI. They
Tank
got...
obviously committed really early, and
Yeah.
they should have been ready for that either way, I believe. So let's
That
prove
was-
they were ready for that. But
that
that
was-
double boom went in, and the distraction was something else. And that double boom landing, like, but everything else landed afterwards, even still. So it was pretty much like over for the other team at that point.
I'd just say it was like basically a blitzkrieg. The tank just went in, split the survivors up. Boomer just
amazing.
fucking came from behind, got the double boom, and then tank just gets a corner. SI go in, get the caps. Tank keeps punching people, keeps doing damage. SI aren't getting clear.
Yeah.
Just so much chaos.
I don't. Did the tank even miss a punch during that? Was that like it could have been like a no miss scenario for the infected? That they could have done everything possible to achieve that wipe, and it worked for them.
Yeah.
They were all over that.
That was-
Hopefully, I really actually would hope to see a repeat performance. I want to see the same thing happen to our Survivor team again.
Well, Boomer leaving it a bit late here. Might not leave himself time to get the spitter. They might just. Oh, gets the boom though. That's going to buy them time. The boom's
Maybe,
definitely gonna
yeah.
buy them time.
They can make the choice to rush, but that's going to leave Lewis vulnerable in the back or wherever he's positioned.
He's in the front. He's leading the charge. It's probably the
He
best
is.
idea, seeing as he's the boom person there. Means that all the common will come
They got the spawns up.
through his team.
They know.
they can clear it.
They know what they're up against. And they're in the same position now. The spitter
Yeah.
is up.
Looks like the pre-spawns are going to scare the survivors enough to let the spitter come up there.
See what they got. See what their plan is. Well, they're gonna put Francis on the bridge. Luckily, there's nothing over there because they've already spawned up. And Francis is smart enough that he knows that. And he's got clear sight on them. But he gets rid of it.
Guess we're going to see the same thing coming out from this survivor team.
It's spitter.
Gonna get the pick on the spitter.
No, 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 no!
Spitter going in there a bit early and sacking, basically. It's very
They
disappointing.
need something big. They got the pull, but that's not enough.
So
That's
is this
not
the cover?
enough.
No.
No.
If that charger had hit, that would have been pretty big.
That would have been. It would have been.
That could have been an in cap, I think, maybe. I'm
no.
not too sure.
It would have been some damage, though, at least.
Yeah.
They
I
didn't
mean, I
get
think he would have
anything
charged
for
him
that.
off with that angle.
Reloading.
That would have been off.
Yeah.
But about the same damage on this survivor team as the other survivor team got. But you know, anything can happen with this tank right here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's basically, we're in the same position. they were in before. It's the repeat. It's a mirror scenario so far. And we're seeing a jockey land this time, but no boomer. We're seeing a double cap, a tri-cap go out. It's very short tri-cap, but he's
So
going to run
get
to the
taken all the way
on the
back.
jockey.
Gonna get around the corner. Oh.
Smoker.
Yeah.
Oh my god, lots of damage going out.
Reloading.
Jockey was able to just run away.
Yeah, that was pretty big. If the boomer had landed, they probably would have got a lot more damage, but unfortunately the boomer got popped for the infected.
And to be honest, if you look, they are actually almost in the exact same scenario health-wise as last time.
Yeah.
Is this really going to be a mirror performance? We have a hunter, a boomer,
Here.
and a charger. It's the exact same spawns, I do believe, as well. And it's
Here
going
comes,
in.
Here comes,
It's
takes
going
in.
in, man.
Boomer's gonna land. Boomer gets one boom.
Only one.
See if he gets anything else. Drop down.
It's gotta work
No,
with
that's
it.
it. It's gonna get popped. Drone's gonna be chasing this one around. They're
no.
gonna be juking him.
The
SI's
spawns
gonna miss.
aren't doing enough, Sam.
That's it. That's it. The tank's dead. This is big.
Oh my. They're running to CYX is the only one that needs to eat pills in order to be fast, and there were pills happen to just be there. He walks away with a handful of pills. He got the witch, and that's it. Luckily, the hit is up just in time, maybe. He's going for it. Jockey's right behind, but he gets stumbled.
And that's it. Witch is dead. They're basically gonna make safe room here. Possibly one more hit coming in from the infected. After this one, looks like the jockey's gonna land. Drags Lewis out the front. Saliva's not clearing him. He's going to be hidden in the trees here. Bill looks like Bill's going to find him. That's it.
So much damage. He danced.
Yeah.
Did you see the jockey dance with Bill?
Yeah.
He was doing the tango.
Yeah.
Oh, the pop!
Oh.
It's long enough to get the spit up. Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Spit
That
block
might
on
be
the
long
door.
enough to get new
Hunter
spawns.
can come in from the back.
Hunter can go for it right now. Luckily, he puts himself in a spot he can get cleared. Hunter's going for scratches instead. He gets one, maybe two. That jockey's not going in a spot he can get to in time. But, oh, no. Oh. They cut the bonus as much as they could, but with 396, we're going to see Team Noxious have a 696 point to 195 on Team OSJockey going into round 2. That's a pretty big point differential for round 1.
Yeah. Pretty big that they didn't get wiped by that tank.
It's not as big as it obviously could have been. They did a little bit of work,
Yeah.
but
They did eat a little bit afterwards. They're a bit disorganized when that guy got jockeyed out the front. That should have been a quick clear.
but they did manage to have a huge ton of bonus anyway.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
The
Half
tank was
bonus
very
is good.
unlucky.
I mean, I think they really needed more than one person to get boom there, and then if they needed one SI to land so that the
Yeah,
tank
they
could.
just needed something to help the tank, really. Tank didn't really get much help at all. It's just the name of the game, I guess. Just help me.
Yeah. That's how it is.
I'm yeah.
We might need these.
This time we're gonna see the tank spawning up, I believe, around the ramp area when they're walking up towards the event. Somewhere around there. So this first hit is gonna be a 3-1 again with a spitter. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, looks like the jockey's going to be leading in, getting the person in the safe room door. Everything's going to whiff though. Spitter coming out front of the safe room door, still doing a pretty big amount of damage. Spitter going to go scratch. Lewis inside the safe room, can't kill the spitter.
Oh!
What the? It's pretty interesting actually. Takes like 3 scratches from the spitter.
Lewis just wanted to play patty cake. The spitter wasn't having none of it.
It's a friendly spitter. Man.
They're going straight to safe room. It looks.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're going straight to safe room. I think we should take this one to a war room since we did not in round 1.
There's no
Definitely
war
we need
rooms.
to go to a war room.
There's
on
no
this one.
war rooms.
There's no war
There's
rooms?
no war rooms, they're gone.
Okay, well, we're gonna stay here, folks.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay here. I did
Looks like
not
the tank
know.
is gonna take some chip there from
We're
no
okay with
apparent
this,
reason.
though.
Still taking chip, not destroying the door.
Not
Okay, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Tank's going in. He's gonna get a corner. He's got a corner on
He's
Lewis.
got-
SI are probably gonna come in right now. No, Lewis manages to jump, get out of the way.
Oh, he's got to switch.
He's gonna take his
He
pills.
punches the charger instead, friend. He punches the charger. He's got Bill. He's running.
This is it.
He can get out.
He's gonna get out.
Which
he's
is
gonna
what
get
he's
out.
doing. He's at
That's a nice
18%
damage
health.
spread. It's pretty good. Pretty good damage, actually.
He's gonna
He
heal
should just stay in the
hopefully.
door. He should stay in the door. They're gonna run out.
He's gonna hopefully get one more full hit off this. But you might have been right. Maybe he should have stayed in the door. But he might have gotten chipped out.
They're
for
not.
that.
They're not
It's
gonna run
very
out
high.
though. They're not gonna run out. It's fine. It's fine for him.
You got lucky. You got lucky.
Yeah. Okay, looks like he's
playing
probably
safe.
gonna.
He did get a decent amount of damage, but still looking pretty good. His charger's going in. Nothing. He's looking
Oh,
to rock.
he's gonna
He's looking to rock. Nothing's gonna happen with it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the clear on the whole hit, except for this boomer, which is hoping to maybe delay, or it may be saving. Doesn't seem to be able to find a spawn, maybe.
I don't know, but
I don't
I'll
know,
just save it.
It's just running around. It's gonna go
They're
right
probably
here.
gonna have a 2-2.
No,
though.
it didn't go. It didn't go.
This is most likely gonna be a 2 next hit. Yeah,
There
we'll see
hits
a
up,
2-2.
so it might as well go any time now,
Bring it out.
really. Okay, this is a good one. This is the
Do they have a
you get
smoker?
some separation here, Sam.
Yeah, they could. But
You
I
got
don't think they
this
have a
one.
smoker. They have a jockey and a hunter. It's not really. The jockey's coming in from the back, but not gonna find anything. They're all gonna jump down. Jockey's just gonna go in solo and get picked. No, jockey manages to get a lot of damage on Zoe. Not getting clear particularly quickly. Boomer lands. Spit goes out on nothing though. It's a pretty messy hit actually, but the jockey managed to. Maybe the other SI were distracting for long enough, but no one killed that jockey.
Yeah, just more damage here
Yeah.
and there. They're
It's
doing pretty
unnecessary.
good still, though. They can definitely run the event, which is
Yeah.
really like the goal. Is to be able to, hopefully, be able to just make it a safe round. If
that looks
you
like
want to
they're
be
gonna run
aggressive
this.
about it, or you can play it safe. But you still
Kill
want
one
to
hit, then
fast.
we'll flip it.
Whoa! This
Massive
is not
double
looking
charge.
good, though. We're gonna have a boomer at the
There's a
end of
triple-
the hit.
A
Instead of
triple
beginning-
cap.
That cap, double charge was legendary there.
Yeah, that's pretty big. That covered the hunter, so the hunter got a lot more damage than it would have otherwise. Well, the guy was distracted trying to clear the charger, and of course the other guy was just bold, so he couldn't do anything. So that's pretty big. They got a lot of damage out of that. These survivors are definitely going to run this now. Going to get pills, probably passing them to 6 here.
They're going to have somebody slow no matter what, though, at this point. So they
Yeah,
are
but-
actually not able to run the way that they want. This is looking pretty good. They're going to take at least, I'm going to guess at least 3 more hits before they're making safer.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 2. I predict 2. If they
Oh,
manage
we
to
got
actually
pulled.
clear them. Looks like more separation coming out from the survivors.
That was good. That was good. That pull got all up in that health bonus. Scup just lost like 20 HP to that smoker.
That's pretty big. They should really be protecting the health bonus in the middle of the survivors instead of having it wander around behind them. That's a bit of a misplay, but looks
Here's-
like
here's that
looks like Poochie's actually going to be in the back here, possibly getting picked off by some of these SI, but no, manages to regroup.
They're going to regroup and they're going to get witch at the same time.
That's
Oh,
pretty
whammy
big.
there for the infected. They're going to have this hit in, and that might be it.
Oh, that's it.
Might be right.
They're going to jockey this guy backwards.
That's looking really good.
There's going to be a lot of
That's
damage.
so good.
Onto Prince, a lot
That's
of
gonna
damage.
be a down.
Looks like
That's
Zoe
gonna
gets
be
incepted by the
so
smoker.
much time wasted having to go back for him. And it's gonna be the 3rd hit. Might even actually make it a 4th now.
I can
Maybe.
Get you back up.
I-
Get you moving
I
again.
could believe that.
They're gonna need to eat these pills, and someone's gonna be black and white on their team. No, that is their first incap on that guy as well. So
Yeah.
they're doing fine. They aren't gonna die. But it's just little mistakes there, losing health bonus.
No one was there to cover him. He was slow in the back.
Oh,
Again.
what an attack! The spit though
They just-
doesn't go where it wanted to. The spit was too far back, and nothing could get to it.
Yeah, that would have been another incap if that spirit landed on top of the
It
caps.
would have, even on Zoe. Zoe almost got pulled back into it. The smoker almost saved that hit, but just couldn't do it. He's gonna get it there to delay, but he might die. No, he is alive. He's alive. This is the last hit for sure. This is the last hit for sure, Sam.
Please.
I can help you, but I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you. You're
probably,
in bad
but
shape.
looks like they're going to draw the hit out. None of the SI have died yet. Gonna delay that pickup, but they eventually get it, even though the spitters attempt to delay it. Yeah, looks like the SI are going to get cleaned up, and now they have just 2 left. Yep, Smoker goes down, this is it. They've made it to safe room now. That's pretty big. They had a lot of health.
They
but
had a lot.
The Infected kept dragging them backwards, and doing lots of damage to them.
Yeah, every hit. Smoker goes backwards and slows that guy down, and then the jockey goes all the way back downstairs. Almost took that jockey actually almost took that survivor. Like it took it 3/4 of the way back from where the last hit occurred. So like they had to traverse that whole area again. Well, luckily there weren't zombies there this time to slow them down. But still, like that's a lot of distance to travel. Go save that guy and then go back. That's pretty good jockey on that guy's part.
Yeah. But considering how much health they had coming out of tank, that was pretty disappointing performance. They
just needed to clean it up. They were doing great.
Yeah. I mean,
They just
yes,
played.
were
They
really
just
good.
played once again, as we said in map 1. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they're just playing a little overzealous after they've killed the tank off, because they're killing the tanks off pretty well.
You get pretty confident once you kill the tank with a lot of health, I feel.
I don't know though. Maybe I just
The
we're not in their
good
head.
hits. A lot of double charges, a lot of interceptions. One double charge maybe. I think there was 2 actually, but they had a lot of interception during their hits.
Yeah, there's
Which was the
definitely
big thing.
with that being said, they didn't get much health bonus. There's definitely a chance for if Team OSJockeys can make this safe room, they can definitely make some points back. They can claw back a little bit. But they're gonna take on everything that.
If they make
Noxious
about
took
half
on.
bonus, there'd be a few, like, there'd be like a 200 points behind maybe. That's very reasonable. But not like this maybe.
Oh no! You got fast get up because you got double cap for those people, but still a little
Yeah.
bit of damage going out. 10.
Well, that would have actually been a death pool spit on him as well. That would have been a lot of damage, but
Yeah. Could have been.
that's fine. Guess I were a bit uncoordinated there, but apart from that,
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. You got Scup tank. What's he want to do? He's looking at him right away. He wants to go in.
he's gonna go straight. He's going in. He's going.
They didn't notice him right away. Oh, they're really
So
close.
he gets
to him.
smoked up. He's gonna get the corner on, sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna get rid of the smoker for it. No, the
He's
smoker's
gonna get a
actually
lot
live.
of damage from this as well. Is this really worth it? Hitting them down.
No, this is worth it
Gets
right
a
now.
punch.
It's
On
worth it for now.
Francis. Getting a lot of, spreading the love, a lot of damage spread here.
Smoker can help out
survivors.
again. Smoker's
He's
gonna
gonna get the
help out
incap
again.
on Jerome. Gets a
Smoker's
double
gonna
punch.
follow Lewis. He's gonna distract. He's gonna get more punches from that.
Big, but no, he doesn't notice
turn
the melee
around.
on his back. Yeah.
That's the only mistake I feel like he made. He didn't notice in the end that Phil was right on his ass during
Yeah.
mailing him at the end, and he ate like 4 melees or something, and then he died when he could have easily punched him. But other than that, look at their health. Other than that, they are bleeding. They are about in the same situation the other team was in at this point. But I feel like they might have one more bleeder than the other team did. So this is looking pretty good. They can do it. They just need to have some good coordinated hits.
Looks like hits coming in here. Charger's gonna land. Very precarious
There's
angle
one.
he got that. Jockey's gonna land as well, dragging the survivor into the spit below. Gonna be separating them inside the pit where the door
That's a
closes.
down.
He gets incapacitated in a very bad spot. But it looks like he's just gonna be picked up by Francis. Man, they
This
got
is
fucked.
not good, Sam. They might die here. Hit's gonna be back up. No.
They could very much wipe here. Boomer's gonna go in straight away, I think. Yes, Boomer's gonna get a fucking triple boom.
No.
This is bad for the survivors. Get smoked down. Charger lands a double charge. It's been
It's
killed.
over.
No,
It's
just die.
over, Sam. What an attack going on
This is it.
by Team Noxious.
A closing attack.
It wasn't like Team OSJockeys had much of a chance at that point with as low health as they had. But what a hit going out to just close the coffin. Oh my gosh, that was exciting.
That nail. Yeah, you're right. That nail in the coffin was fast and rigorous. Like, did you see that? The
Like me and your
charger.
mom.
Nice.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. It was too easy, friend.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean no offense. Oh gosh.
It was
What
funny.
do we got here? We got 1,120 points on Team Noxious right now. They're looking pretty good. Is this their home server? Looks like it.
Yeah, I mean,
Has to
is it?
has to be. Look at the other pings are higher. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
though. They're so even. It's like they're on the same servers. It's really like there really isn't much shift at all. So I mean, these scores are looking pretty good right now for Team Noxious. They just gotta not make some big, huge mistakes during some tanks, which doesn't look like they're doing so far. We're gonna see the first hit going out here. Only one boom. Everything is getting shut down so far.
That's pretty good, actually. That clear.
That's pretty good.
Reloading.
So this tank's gonna be 46%. That's gonna be in the street after they get past this choke. Right here.
Definitely, they definitely have passed the choke. We're gonna see a second pause of the game, I think. We're at 27% right now, and you said 46%.
Yes,
They
that's gonna be.
definitely gotta run past this choke. I believe they gotta run up to like towards the bus. And,
I think it's where the bus is with the lantern.
yeah, it's like where the bus is, maybe just past the bus. I don't know if they have to get to pills though. I don't think they have to get to pills.
I think Pills is a bit past 46%.
Yeah. We're gonna have a boomer tri-cap though for this next hit, and the hunter is already spawned up in the trees where the smoker would normally be to pull them off. So we're gonna see what they want to do here when we ready back up. That's what we're doing.
Fire, old man.
Reloading.
He's stuck. Repause. It's the only way.
He needs to spec. He needs to spec and rejoin.
Oh, never mind. I don't even know. Whoa.
Jerome's gonna probably try the boom fast here.
He might. You never know.
Reloading.
Oh, we're gonna have a single boom going on.
Reloading.
Hunter is just gonna pounce around and make some sound, leaving the other two infected up top.
I'm reloading.
Charter's in with the gun. Ooh, he's looking to be in the bathroom here. Ooh, I like it. He's gonna go for it though. No, nothing showed up for him.
Looks like they're not gonna
He's
go
going,
for
he's
this reset.
going, he's
Oh, they're
going.
going.
He's
They're
going.
for the reset hit. Gets the charge on Bill. He charges him down into the
Oh, no.
no.
Oh no, that jockey. That jockey had more HP. He could have hid behind the train.
Yeah, that hit was
Got
pretty
a lot of
overwhelming.
damage. Could have been really good.
I mean,
We
the
got-
charger was promising, but they didn't land anything else to follow up or cover it, so it just kind of...
The jockey landed and got separation, but didn't have enough health when it got away. It had it.
Oh, the tank's here? This is 46%?
Wow, that does not.
That does
Feel
not
like
feel like 46%, but...
It's like right at the end of
Anyway.
that choke point.
Reloading.
Well, looks like the
We
survivors
were
are
both
gonna be
mistaken.
running back here.
We got Tank getting that car right away. Right away, right
We're gonna get picked by the survivors. Tank's gonna be hiding behind the car. Still gonna take chip though if they actually shoot it from the tower. 6 is gonna come around the
right.
side to chip this. Hunter's
You're
gonna be
right.
spawned in, running
Wow, 500 damage.
10%. 10% of his health is gone now. For nothing. He didn't get anything out of it. He's gonna be
Oh.
rotating onto the roof.
That
LOS
car
himself.
closer, but he gave up on the car because the hit wasn't ready. So now the car needs to still actually go in play. It's not in play yet, really. And he's at 10% health. Chip, you're right. The boomer's gonna go in. It's gonna get one again, but they're gonna be able to just group together. And they're so far away from the car, they're gonna know he's gonna run for it. The boomer's never gonna land that last that long. This boomer's not even dead yet.
Tank just got a rock, I think.
No,
No.
Reloading.
that was close. Almost, but not like super close.
I saw they're gonna LOS this tank here, probably take it into second pass with this. But it looks like the hit's gonna come up actually. Taking a weird time to LOS.
Two of them will be up.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna go in. Yeah. They don't have boomer. So the boomer just dies.
But they are giving him a second. So the 30%, he's got one more shot maybe. If he's gonna keep playing a rock tank, he hasn't eaten the chip though, so we are looking all right. After the 10%, he's looking decent so far. Ooh, here it is.
That smoke probably would have been better than the pounce, but there it goes again.
Whoa.
Gonna land the rock, he got the rock! On the 6.
Oh. He walked away into it. If that even makes any sense to you. He was walking away from the hit and didn't even look at the rock and just like walked into it. Oh my gosh.
Should have probably been watching.
So unlucky.
So yeah, this tank's gonna have all his rage back and get some damage. It's pretty good. So
that lets him do what I thought was gonna be like really hard to do, and that's play rock tank here. He's at 40% again, which means he is in the same position he was before. He has to land the rock, but he's
hit's
getting
gonna go in now, trying to get in the rock. Boomer's gonna land one boom. Jockey's gonna land on the 6. No, oh, he got the rock again!
He got it. Wow. That was almost a 2-boom, by the way. That was so close to getting that other guy that's wrapping around the train. That would have been really good for the tank. He could have actually committed off of that. If he really wanted to, but he's still looking to push. He's doing really good. Oh!
Oh, this car could be big. Is it gonna tip off?
It's not in a good spot. It's not in a good spot. It is not in a good spot. He has to either rock that down from there, or it's basically got to play, because if he hits it, it's going to go so far away from him. Oh my gosh, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Oh. Interesting car. Gets a double boom.
He's skybot.
It's probably going to hit.
This is good.
He's going to hit the rock.
He's telling him to wait. He's telling him right now to wait.
Oh, it's so close.
Over her.
That was so close. They're going to go back towards the safe room.
Sam the trap. Sam the trap.
Yeah, they are. This is a bad spot for him to be, and he's going to get the car.
No,
he's going to get this car. He misses the car again.
Oh, no. Reg Nation, no. Reg Nation, no.
Oh,
Reg Nation.
Oh, got it.
No.
Got the car.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck?
Oh, guys, I need some help.
Go on, Jockey, land. No.
Oh, my.
That would have been a wipe.
Oh,
Come on,
my.
let's get moving.
Jesus Christ, that was insane.
That was insane. It was so scary. It was all over for him. And then it banked not only off the wall, but then off the front of the train. And it hit two survivors and clipped Zoe as it flies towards the light tower. Oh my God, that was amazing. We're going to see a double boom off of that as well, Sam. What a tank going out by Reg Nation. I feel like a bit of that was panic and luck mixed with like... Oh my gosh, but he pulled it off and it was an amazing car hit.
I mean, that tank went from 0 to hero within like a space of like 3 seconds.
He went from 0 to hero on the last final hit he had for himself. He literally had last ditch effort written all over that one.
Yeah. That was big.
That was amazing. That was big. That's exactly what they needed. Really, and they needed a little bit more than that. They really need to wipe, but that puts them in bleed. This is gonna almost result in a wipe. They're gonna bleed out on their way to the event and during the event. I would believe this should be a wipe in most scenarios. With 3 bleeding right now, this is not looking so good. But we'll see what happens. They could move really, really, really fast through the map.
Yeah. I honestly think it's going to be a wipe as well.
It's just all dependent on how far they make it. They can definitely make it all the way. And make it so that the other team has to get bonus again, which is the best scenario for, I believe, Team Noxious at this point. And we are going to see them getting Rug Nation back in the server. He seems to be having some troubles with his internet or the server or something. I don't really know, but it's kind of probably disappointing for him. We are going to see the hit coming in, though. They're going to be waiting for his spawn, which is the Boomer. It's going to give him a 2-2.
Boomer lands on one. Looks like the Charger's going to whiff, though. Gets lots of punches onto 6, though. It's just gonna keep whittling away at this health that's degrading over time. They need to go fast. Instead of just sitting in
definitely,
a room.
definitely. There's a good chance they're gonna find some pills up ahead here, though.
Yeah, let's keep them going until they reach the church.
Weapons
They
here.
already found one set up ahead.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna look.
Reloading.
There's one set of pills inside the room.
Nice.
So that's
They
gonna
got
keep
'em.
all 3 of the survivors that are bleeding probably tided over until
They
they manage to reach.
definitely.
Oh, that's double
what they
charge!
need. That's
Another big charge. Nice
that.
setup by the smoker.
He covered.
Boomer gets stumbled though.
That was really good. That was really good, Sam. They got the cover with the Hunter just in time so that they didn't get the clear on the Charger. And the Charger got the last pound it could onto Lewis.
And then the hunter got stumbled.
Hunter got stumbled. The Hunter's still in place, so he can still land on somebody and do another like tick or two of
Probably
damage
just
at
go for
least.
scratches at this point. Scratch Lewis as quickly as possible. That's what I'd say.
I think he's going for Bill in the back because Bill's back there. He's
Yeah.
getting pulled. I think that's what he was doing. And when we unpause, that's
No,
really
Bill
the last
got,
spawn that could do anything.
Lewis
The
got
Boomer
pulled
is on Zoe
into into the charger.
What'd you say?
Lewis got pulled into the charger and the charger got double.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I think Bill is back by where the smoker was. Because I think he
I
was going
think
to
the
kill it.
smoker's dead, right?
Yeah, because he went and killed it, but now he's over
Yeah.
there, and the Hunter's going to go for him. So I think is happening. But I might be wrong.
Maybe. We'll see, we'll see.
No, I'm wrong.
Oh, no, it just dies.
Bill was in front, actually.
That was disappointing.
That was disappointing. I wanted it to be real, but it wasn't.
You gotta stop that shit, Zoe. Reloading. Reloading.
Go back.
That is one creepy ass. Reloading.
Damn it, this hurts.
We're gonna have the next sick one in here. Oh, they're not gonna have bodyguard up for it though, and that's kind of be a throwaway.
Yeah. Interesting use of a hit there. Probably could have just saved it.
And then bodyguard gets the boomer no left, so they really don't have anything to go on the switch. They are out of luck. The switch is free.
It's on in that church.
Shotgun just needs to shoot it. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Oh, got a double boom though. That sets up the next hit, at least. Yeah, cat with a spit.
Reloading.
Charger's looking to get in that tree. He can spawn at any time, bro. They're going fast.
Just gonna
no.
get shot down by 6.
Oh no, the spit gets shut down. Everything just torn apart. I don't understand what they actually were trying to do there. Obviously, the Charger was trying to get Lewis, or not Lewis, but Francis. But he had to backpedal to get him. He didn't originally he was not originally trying to go for that fellow. And then the spitter, after seeing that, just kind of danced around in the open and died. Didn't even try to wait for the Hunter.
I'm gonna turn.
I don't know. I don't
Pretty
know.
messy. Pretty
I
messy.
don't like it. It's looking kind of scary.
Looks like they're not gonna wipe
No,
there, then.
no.
Boomer gets
Oh,
a triple. Pretty good. Doesn't really mean anything though, considering it was already a horde. Just kind of
You're
extends the duration.
You're right, but and the fact that it went in at the end, so the hit doesn't get anything from it.
Francis?
So yeah, it does extend the duration of the horde though. So they're gonna get less. Really, they like eat up some of the timer for free for the next hit. But, no,
Reloading.
it's not that good.
So the next hit's coming in, all from the same direction, which is an interesting choice. Looks like they're gonna smoke off the tombstone.
Oh,
Gets cleared though.
I actually don't even. Does it actually extend the duration? I've never actually
Yeah,
looked
that's
into
it.
it. I never really.
It summons more
Like
horde for the boom people.
Reloading.
And then that like overrides the horde that would
So
normally spawn.
So you deal with that horde and then you deal with the other
Yeah,
horde again.
because the
I
horde is
get you.
finite.
Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
horde's finite.
Definitely.
Yeah, just adds more zombies on top of the number basically.
Reloading.
Oh, we got our next hit going on. We're gonna have a 2-2. It's not so hot. Charger Hunter. Really need this Hunter to distract this charge. That's really not a good scenario though.
That was great.
Oh,
It's
the spitter
killing
gets picked
everything.
off again. Why would the spitter spawn before anything is actually going? It doesn't make any sense that they're doing that. But spitter is just leaving itself vulnerable. It's
I'm
Reloading.
reloading.
never gonna be a good scenario when you're leaving your friend's vulnerable. Oh, they're gonna be able to walk in with that. It's just gonna be the smoker to contend with.
And that's it. It's around 90 bonus.
He doesn't even get it. That's walking in. CYX himself with the 40%, walking into safe room with only 92 bonus, but really with the point stack they already have, they're looking pretty with really anything to walk into. They just need to really keep them at the same pace. There's something they can really do. They gotta work pretty hard, and they definitely have not showed it yet. They need some magic to happen.
Yeah, hopefully they can kill this tank without free caps.
They need Reg Nation's magic to be happening like 24/7 right now. They need that again. Keep bringing that to the table.
Yeah. I mean, you can make it with a lot of this as long as this tank doesn't do too much. Like, they can... It's a pretty easy map apart from that, in my opinion. It's very open.
Oh, yeah.
Just the tank is very volatile, as we saw with Reg Nation. It looked like the tank was going to do nothing, and then suddenly... free in caps.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah.
We are ready to go as soon as Xbye is ready.
It's a very interesting logo they have there. They're spamming in their team chat. From OSJockey.
Yeah.
Baiting the set really hard here. Jockey's already pre-spawned behind the fence, same with the Hunter on top of the roof. Boomer gonna rocket in, but gets shut down. Hunter lands, Jockey lands, they're gonna both be in spit. There's gonna be a bit of damage, but overall good display. Francis running through spit. Same with Lewis.
A little bit of damage in everybody. It really is kind of just helping the tank out. If anything, if the tank has to commit, that's less punches already on every survivor at this point. It's kind of it's a good hit overall. Good spread. And 30 damage on first hit is nothing really to be ashamed of.
Reloading.
So we're gonna see.
How
the
much is a
second
tank
hit.
punch? Is it 24?
I believe so. I believe everything the tank does is 24.
Yeah, so 100 health and it's more punches. That's interesting, actually. That's 25.
Reloading.
So it doesn't really affect the amount of punches, then I guess. Like,
I'm reloading.
I think it's 24, but I might be wrong.
I thought it was 24 as well.
Careful, there's a hunter around here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
5
yeah, yeah.
punches. Small punches, they have 100 HP. So if you do like 6 damage,
Yeah,
if you do like 4 damage
yeah,
to them, it's
they're
one less
all
punch.
in that. They're all in that range. They can just get punched.
That's weird, man. That's
We're
weird.
gonna see that hit going up. Charger!
Yeah.
Charger couldn't get it. Ooh, that would have been it. That could have been it.
Yeah, could have charged him forward into the tank. He'd be fucked. That would be 3 versus the tank then. At that point, guy in the front probably died.
Oh!
No.
That rock could have landed too, my friend. That was.
That would have been a big
scary.
rock, but they skeeted it, of course, because you know.
They better be watching for it. That's why.
They learned there. Then the other team. Gotta be watching for rock. It looks like the tank's gonna be working its car in here. Just gonna be leaving it there.
This is good.
It's a good place for the car, yeah. Tank's gonna be going up into the roof. Probably
Tank's
trying to
gonna
play a rock tank as well.
Absolutely. He's gonna do the same thing. But I like his placement on the car much better.
Yeah. It's much easier to get in from there than where it was last time. Oh my god, that DP! Big DP going out.
Oh,
Charger gonna
oh.
whiff though. Oh, and the rock.
Yeah,
That's
the
massive.
rock.
Massive
At the
damage.
very end, the rock. Of
Yeah.
course.
That was
Had-
a bit of an eat though.
Had to put the period on the end of the sentence. Just blasted Zoe in the face.
That was interesting. The Charger and the Hunter went for the same person there.
That worked out
Bit of a
though.
misplay. Bit of a misplay though. The Charger didn't do anything. Could have been more.
It could have been. Could have been.
Not really
They're
doing
doing
much
stuff.
ship here. Just kind of giving the tank free sight. Exactly what he wants.
That's
so.
good.
Looks like
That's
the
good.
guy gets smoked solo.
That's
Not gonna
so
go in. Probably
good.
gonna get the end cap. Nope.
He needs to get out again. He needs to get
Car
out.
gets a bit fucked there. Doesn't really get it in
Yeah,
particularly
yeah.
well.
This is
Pretty-
actually not the best anymore. The cars are a little bit forward, and it looks like they're going to do exactly what I
Yeah.
would want to do. They're going to play aggressive, so the tank can't really get back to his car.
Yeah, this tank's pretty fucked right now. It's in a really bad spot.
He's
Body
running around to it. Ooh.
delaying until SI come up. The survivors should run forward away from the
no,
tank.
no!
Don't run into the tank.
He's trapped! He's got Zoe though! He's got Zoe for free!
Got a corner.
Help him, team! 33%.
Tank
He's got the
just
kill.
gave itself.
That's
It's
it.
gonna get the kill on Zoe. Yeah.
She just gave it to him. That's it. That's the
That's-
tip. That's all
that's
it
very
really needs to do. Everything else is free.
He's
at
got
this
more in
point.
him. He's got more in him. He's got 30% HP.
He's
He's still
definitely got more in him.
do
He's got a
things.
round 2. He's basically got a round 2. Give me 5 minutes, baby. I'll be back. What are you saying? Here he comes with the car. They're gonna have to run forward. They're running forward for their lives, Sam.
Yeah. That's what I do at this point. But looks like they're going to run straight into a hit, which is going to be really bad for them. Boomer's going to get a double boom here. Only gets a single.
Oh, this is good though. I like this.
Yeah.
He needs an
Survivors
E-Rock.
should keep going.
He needs an E-Rock.
Survivors need to keep
I think
going.
E-Rock can land in that, but they're running forward anyway. Oh, that's
Yeah. Looks like the car. Looks like gonna.
He's got nothing.
He's
He
going to
has
keep
to
running.
run
He's going to hit
forward.
the car
He's
over.
40%. 40%, Sam. He has to get sight.
Yeah.
He no longer needs the car. He needs
He's
sight.
going to go AI.
He's
going AI. That's it. Tank's AI. Right here. Is it AI yet? It still has sight on them.
Wow.
One of the
wow.
They're getting a tri-cap. They got a tri-cap.
Tri-cap, Sam.
Wow.
It didn't even matter. The tank did go AI, by the way. It didn't matter. But it did not matter. We're going to see Team Noxious secure the tri-cap at the end. Another fantastic end to that round for them as infected team. Wow, they're putting on a show with their infected. That was some good stuff by them. There's definitely things like sync-wise that could be worked on. There's definitely some promise there. There's a lot of stuff going on. The Tri-Cat was awesome.
Yeah.
And like Survivor side sometimes is a little shaky, but they're definitely showing promise on their tank fight still. Overall, they're looking strong. They're putting on a show. They got a 1K lead going into map 4, Sam.
Yes,
They're doing good.
Yeah, the infected plate was pretty good there. The tank kind of threw itself into the survivors, but the survivors kind of ran back into it.
Yeah, they got almost in a way baited themselves by wanting the damage for too long. You know what I mean? They wanted the damage for too long. They did really good. They trapped the tank, and they should have played even more aggressive probably. But then because they didn't play aggressive enough, they didn't get any chip, and they felt like they deserved the chip. You know what I mean? They felt like they deserved it. And since they didn't get it, they kept going for it. And when they kept going for it, the hit was up without them knowing. And Zoe just ate shit. That was the end of it for them.
Yeah.
We got a possible death charge though, which is exactly, really, in reality, might be their only shot back into this, other than a really big tank wipe. And we do have a finale too, and I think we're playing still this map 2 stuff. But
Yeah, 2 games.
this map 1 is looking really strong.
Alright, looks like the SI have all respawned. The survivors managed to bait them there. Boomer, they should probably go down and try and pop the boomer through the wall if they can.
They
That's
could
what
do
I
that. They could do that.
That'd be very good if they did that instead of... Looks like they're just gonna run out. Gonna get single boomed there.
That's pretty lucky.
They're gonna
double.
clear the smoker. Charger's
That's it.
gonna
That's
hit the
it.
wall.
That's it.
Everything's cleared.
That is it.
Yeah, that's it for that hit. Very
17?
good systematic shutdown of that hit.
17 damage. They all went in one by one, Sam. Like, no sync on that, really.
Yeah. I mean, they should have just tried to 2-cap the people outside once they
Yeah,
dropped down.
that should have been what happened.
And then, yeah. But they didn't really, they just kind of got shot and died. Horribly.
They wanted the death charge. They needed the death charge.
Watch out!
They wanted
Maybe.
it. They wanted it
They didn't
real
really need it. But, yeah, maybe.
bad. They wanted it real bad. You could see it. Felt like they needed it.
Again, they're pre-spawning.
Yeah, the spitter is up again in front. Could get. I don't think it gets shot through the wall. But actually, no, it could. It could. The only safe spot is behind that, where that smoker was. Oh, it's pulled off. Oh. nothing
Again, the
again.
SI just get bait. They bait themselves. They just respawn and die like one by one.
And the spitter, ironically, is the one that survives this time. It's running, it's running, it's running, it's running, it's running. It's overstaying its welcome, though. Run, run, run! Oh my God, don't do it!
They couldn't have killed that. There was no angle there.
They could have.
It's behind the bus. Oh, nice charge here. Unfortunately, no follow-up. They just go in too early. Like,
There's a good charge spit going out there for a little bit of damage. Really is the most they've done so far. So I mean, they're gonna take what they can get, but they're not. They're definitely, as you say, they're not syncing up at all. So they're not really getting the big play that they need.
yeah. I mean, when you don't sync your hits, you have basically no chance of getting massive amounts of damage. So. Oh, look at
There it
again.
is again.
Oh, pretty
But
good
that's a good
charger.
one.
But
That is a good one. That charger by himself actually did work.
the smoker still could have covered it. But and
With the
got
charger,
popped.
has,
They could have.
yeah, the charger did damage, but nothing else landed because of it. I know what you're saying. Like the charger was able to do the 35 or so damage that it did, but then nothing else did anything. So like 35 damage still isn't what they need right now. It's not what they need. I mean, it's chipping away at them.
They could have covered it though with the smoker and got the ball boom on two that were capped by the smoker
Yeah.
and charger.
They could have gone
Instead
from the
of-
back when you went from the front.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
And that could have even slowed them down enough for the tank to possibly catch up with them or something. But it's whatever. The tank's just gonna work its hitables in.
Yeah,
Here, it's gonna get the car stuck behind the street lamp. It's just gonna jump
yeah, you see
in a
that.
weird space to
No car.
this roof.
He has no car, so he's gonna have a dumpster on the side. He's gonna jump to right now. He looks stoic. He wants it. He's gonna have that dumpster. He misses the first one. He's gonna get it right now. It's gonna be by that lamppost, and then he's gonna have two dumpsters, and that's it. That's all he's got. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to pincer them with two dumpsters. This
One
isn't looking
dumpster.
so hot. I don't like this, especially because that one's now in the back of the arena. So he has one dumpster, and he's not going for that one either. He decides he wants to try to run Bill towards the other dumpster. And Bill
He's
says,
gonna
no
get
way,
juiced,
you're gonna
Bill.
corner me over here. You're gonna corner me. And this is not looking good at all.
Oh, thanks,
Bill
Swift.
jumping punches. Bill jumping punches. That's Tank gonna be dead right now. Boom. Bat to the face from both sides of him. Sealing the deal. They're running, Sam.
Yeah. They're just going.
Tank
That
fights.
was-
They're doing really good in their tank fights.
Yeah, it's very I feel like the tank
It was a
overextended
misplay.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't get enough hitballs in. If it was going for a hitball, then it kind of like just hit one in when there was no
They
setup.
tried to do the same thing, Sam. They tried to do the same thing it did on the way there the first time. And this time Team Noxious actually got smart. They didn't fall for that one the second time. They were like, no way, buddy. So that's going to be them. Nobody is slow on their team yet. They are running.
Probably gonna hold this event out to.
Oh, and with
so that they
that,
can secure it.
someone shot Bill, and he is slow.
Ammo here.
As I just said it, Caster's curse all over that one. Then we're gonna see the hit all over Bill as well.
that's interesting.
Oh no! Everything went on Bill.
Spit gonna miss though.
Everything was on him. They wanted him.
It's constantly checking MVP here. Pretty interesting play by him.
You're making me curious about it too, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
check it. We are gonna have a smoker, boomer, charger jockey going in here. This is really, really never a good spot for infected. This smoker may be their only chance. If one of the survivors gets close enough, maybe you can get a quick pull for the jockey to come in to then get the charger to punch or something. That's
Nah, Charger's
never
gonna get
really
shut down
good
here.
because you always have to run into them with the charger for the most part.
Yeah.
Unless you can get up on top of the blue awning, where that you see he just did it. You get up on top of that blue awning, you can get behind them. That's really the only
Yeah.
other great option with the infected here.
This Boomer's probably gonna come from behind with the next hit. I feel like he should just not keep Boomer though.
Yeah,
It's not really gonna get much here
it's
with
not
it.
doesn't really help you.
Yeah.
As you said, it just makes more horror. Especially here where they get to stand so far away from the cappers. having more horde doesn't really affect them that much.
And if he booms Bill in the back, it means all the horde will go for him and ignore the teammates in the front, making it easier for them to clear SI.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
See, he can just sit there with a melee weapon and clear everything, like, clear all the common that come for him.
Yeah, and the rest of the team just gets to do exactly what the original plan would be, and just play shooting gallery on anything that shows up. Then there's not a whole lot you really get to do. And with them not having a bleeder, like, this is fantastic.
Yeah. This is pretty good for the survivors right now. They're in a very good situation.
1K health bonus right now, Sam. Sitting pretty. This is like the cause of getting shot almost right now. If they can get in with something this big.
There goes the boomer again, getting one boom in the back.
Oh no.
They need to just kill these boomers.
Bill again, the lowest HP. He's just gonna waddle around with his slow self and beat up these communists with his bat.
I mean, Bill's
He's
probably
actually
gonna
taking some damage. He is getting beaten up. He's getting beaten up. He took like 8 damage at least from that
There's a
boomer.
smoker at the back. They really need to bait the smoker out and kill it with someone. Like, they know it's there. They can do something about it.
It's all down though.
They can just go forward.
They're just gonna run away from him. He's worthless now. What is Smoker gonna do? Look at him. Oh yeah, look at this Smoker.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do, son.
Nice shot.
Prince is probably gonna take his pills here. It'll probably be the smart. Yeah. there we
That
go.
sucks for that Smoker, but it's kind of funny. I've done stuff like that all the time. It's annoying. We're gonna have finally Prince. Now that they're moving, now that they're actually moving, he eats their first set of pills. And that's putting the health bonus under that 1K. They lost about 100, 958. We're gonna have our next hit in here. It is gonna be a 2-2 Smoker Charger. We're gonna land Charger. Both are gonna land. That is gonna be a good amount of damage going on to CYX. That makes him slow now as well. Getting some good chip. But oh my gosh, so many points no matter what they really do.
Yeah, it's pretty
Down
big.
to 800 this time.
They have lost 200 points though since the holdout event.
Yeah. It's still good.
The health bonus is very
As
fragile
it looks,
right now.
As it looks to be again, they're playing really well up until a point, and then they get overzealous and they're eating damage on these hits.
Yeah. I mean, this area is still pretty hard to clear hits in given how confined it is, but
Well, we're gonna get that. That's it. That's the end. Right?
the
Right?
smoker's still alive. It can pull someone back.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. They're gonna make it into safe room with 800 bonus.
With 800.
800.
That is
Something around that. Around that.
780. 52%.
780.
That is still mighty fine. They are at 3,192. Respectable. Very respectable. There's a lot of points.
It's pretty big.
Riverside's a bust. Let's just get to the river.
Good thinking.
They are definitely showing that they were ready coming in.
If they get a wipe here with this tank, they've pretty much cemented it, I would say. That's like such a big lead. It's gonna be very
Yeah.
hard for OSJockeys to come back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Even right now. The lead they had coming into it, the 1K lead by itself is pretty damning to overcome.
We might need these.
Oh.
Looks like they're just gonna run out here. Nothing spawns up.
No!
Everything's just gonna run at them and die.
What a
Still quite a lot
boomer!
of damage on Lewis though, considering.
Boomer. Yeah,
Very
considering.
slow to clear that
What happened to
smoker.
him?
He got smoked. They didn't clear it.
They didn't clear him? Wow.
They
That's
took
a lot of
a
damage.
little bit of time.
Yeah, they actually took more damage on that hit, and their team did. This switch is going to get cleared though. But that
Yeah.
triple boom does slow them down a bit. They're going to have a hit very shortly, in about 10 seconds here. The Scup, now at 5. We're going to have a Spitter, a Charger, a Boomer. It's a 2-2, and a Hunter to seal the deal. Boomer looks to go in the room. No, he's running to the front. What do you think's going to happen? Think they're going to wait for the room? Doesn't look like they want to wait for the room.
I would sack the boomer quickly and then hit in the room with what they have.
Ooh, maybe.
That's what I would
Maybe.
do. I'd see if we can get the boom. Yep, there we go. There goes the boom. Doesn't get anything, but that's
Not
fine
quite.
because they're gonna hit in the room anyway.
Yeah.
so it's not too much of a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, you got a point, friend. They're gonna hit
This
inside the
is-
Poppy
if you
Field
can-
florist shop.
Get like a tri-cap or something in here and spit, it's massive damage. It's really good room for a spit hit.
Reloading.
Yeah, this could be good.
What are they gonna get then? Hopefully they get a jockey,
The
not a
jockey,
smoker. They
jockey
get a
is the
jockey,
best scenario here.
but they got a smoker.
They got a smoker. Jockey's the best scenario here if you can spit and then separate and run him forward.
Smoker's gonna... Interesting, they need to wait until they come into the room, they can't just extend like that.
Yeah, they're just giving up the points on their help. Especially with the smoker. The smoker of all things to try to do that. Like,
This charge is just gonna get shot through the wall though.
never really
But
like
that's it, the hunter gets impatient, they're just going in, they're just sacking, that's...
Yeah.
Gets shut down. They needed to be more patient, especially since this is ace mod and the survivors can't just bait all day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was not very good. Team Noxious not doing so hot infected in the beginning of this round. They're looking, OSJockey's looking pretty good. Running
They
up
still
towards
have the
this-
tank to get through, so...
Yeah, running up towards this tank fight. They're gonna spawn at any second.
Reloading.
They didn't spawn it. There it is. They let the whole hit get up before they spawned it. Like, at least they popped the boomer, so they are
Ambitious
running.
boomer. Boomer probably should have come from another angle, possibly in like behind them, where they're gonna run into the boomer.
Yeah. That would have been good.
Because if they got the boom, that could have slowed that could slow the survivors down a significant amount, which can give the tank a lot of
goes light.
time to hit his hitters
Absolutely.
in.
Yeah. It's always
if they're
better to have the
slower-
survivors scared.
Yeah, but also if they're slower, they're closer to the tank while he's working their hittables in, so he keeps sight on them.
Yeah. We got
Possibly
CY
something like
X
that.
as our tank here. And he is losing sight now. He's trying to bring
Yeah.
these hittables that were farther away in, and
This
in
is
doing
greedy.
so, he
This
is
is
going
really
second
greedy.
pass. He has
Yeah.
got the car here, maybe.
Reloading.
It's going, didn't make it over. It's in a really bad spot. It's in a really bad spot, Sam. He's actually in worse for wear than the other tank was. He's not
Yeah.
going to have the dumpster, but he might have this. He really,
probably
really
can.
needs
He
that
probably
car.
can get the-
No,
No!
he's not going to get that car, Sam.
Where does that car go?
That car
Way
went
out of
way
play.
back into the graveyard.
I mean, he can go for it if he wants.
No, he doesn't have enough time. He has one dumpster. He's in a worse scenario than the other tank is. He's going to manage to get this one. 55.
No, he's got it.
50.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's
He's got
definitely
it.
got it.
No.
He's
Come
definitely
on,
got it.
6. Come on.
He's definitely got it.
He's got
No,
it. He's got
no,
it.
he
Oh,
has
he's
that
gonna
one,
have to go.
and it's
He's gonna
behind
have
the
to go.
truck. He no longer can get it. He has one dumpster front.
Okay.
He's running
Looks
in.
like he's gonna be fucked here. Taking a lot of chips. Zoe running herself into a corner.
Help
Gets an
him.
easy corner. Gets punched over the wall. Gonna get smoked down by the smoker. Doesn't even notice it. It goes for Francis. Double charge. What the fuck is
Wait.
going on right now? Tank.
No.
This is so much more damage than they should be
But
taking.
that rock! Whoa, that was awesome.
This is... Why do you E-rock that?
Style
Oh,
point.
what? That E-rock?
Style points. He missed the punch though. He missed the punch though.
That was still a lot of damage.
Way too much.
Too much
free,
damage.
Absolutely free damage given away to that tank when he had no hittable. He had no control over the survivors. Zoe let him have the corner, and even then got away by getting over the wall, and then still they give them free damage, eating more attacks, giving the tank rocks, all that jazz. Nothing they could do but just like get slapped in the face by the infected. And they are bleeding. They managed to take it out. Obviously they're alive. There's no hittable. They're not going to die there in the wide open, but still way too much damage.
Looks like Francis is going to get jockeyed into the spit.
Yeah.
Back in
That's a
and
down.
gets down.
That's a down. Really good separation of that spit going on. Made everyone run away from Francis. He didn't receive any help.
Well, they couldn't walk into the spit to help him.
Yeah, no,
they could have.
so
They could have
good.
maybe gone through, looked through the doorway, but they were trying to clear the common. I think. Like,
Yeah, it was
I
just
don't really know.
it's a good sync hit there overall. Like
That was a
just-
good hit.
They
Yeah.
made stuff work. Everyone was scared.
I feel like,
Reloading.
you guys, look, this is bad. This is really bad. Hunter out there.
Hunter!
Zoe.
Oh. We're gonna see Zoe double back into the spit. She wanted to go forward and then decided to change her mind and ran all the way through it.
Should have just shot off the side, to be honest.
Yeah, she should have.
Would have been the least amount of spit.
And that double boom is going to bring them to the event. with no pills, someone's gonna be slow by the end of the next hit, most likely.
Ammo here.
So they really can't hold out. They are dead.
Looks
They're
like
gonna bleed out.
choose to go forward here. Yeah, that's the right call.
I mean, they could hold out. But with
No,
one in
shouldn't.
cap, already, that guy's gonna be black and white, almost dead by the time they're gonna leave. So that guy at least is gonna die. Not good either. That's a double cap in the making, but it didn't happen. Hunter couldn't get the target on Bill. Oh, they're walking, Sam.
Yeah, they're still going. Despite
Clawing.
how fucked they got with that hit, like.
They're clawing away. Every round is looking bleaker and bleaker, almost. They're getting farther and farther away from the comeback. I want the comeback too. I want it to happen. Oh, that's good.
2 cap
That's a
once
good
again.
hit.
Spit doesn't really hit anything here, but at least it separates the
It does
survivors.
block them up from picking up kills,
They
which will just delay
can't
them.
really help Bill with this comment.
Oh no, Bill! Bill, no, he ran through it! He's gonna go down! No!
Yeah.
They
That's 2
pick
in
up
caps,
one.
right?
They pick up
Spawns
one
are coming
Sam,
up very
and 2 go
soon.
down.
If they can't get these pickups quickly, it looks like they're gonna have to. Oh no! They get delayed by the smoker. One pickup gets delayed. They've got 2 spawns coming in. Charles gonna hit. Doesn't get an in cap though. Hunter's gonna keep scratching. Gets killed. Everything's cleaned up. They're gonna get this pickup now.
No, they go down again. No, Sam, I think it's over. I think it's all over.
And they keep going down to commoners.
They're running. They are running. Deagle out. Deagle and baton action.
Here comes the jockey, going for more damage. Gonna get killed, I think. Nope, managed to get away.
No, and then
That's
there
it.
was one.
Yeah, and that's it. Then they were done.
No, and he got jockey. How ironic. Oh.
Was not in my plans.
Oh. Now a 2K lead. They just turned a 1K lead into a 2K lead in one map. Damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
That's looking tough. It's not looking very high hopes if you're in that war room, maybe. They got a chance. Like if we're playing another game, they can definitely maybe make the same thing happen. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, and the difference between the home and away server isn't going to be too much different. Like, they're basically the same pings on both teams. Just one of them has 2 Americans and 2 Europeans. The other one has 3 Europeans and 1 American. So it's like, it's not going to make much of a difference. The other game, so it's probably going to be the same result. But
Yeah,
anything can happen.
You would think so. Yeah, right? Because the pings aren't going to be that different. The pings are so even here already for the most part. It's just Bodyguard that really has a higher ping than anybody else. But maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe he'll be the Wonder Child and he'll be like Superman and fly to victory on his shoulders. You never know what might happen. Oh, we got a hit here coming in. And that
The hit doesn't really
pretty
do
much a
anything, so he's
shutdown.
going to sit and spit.
pretty much a
Gets
shutdown
jockeyed back
until
into
that
it.
spitter comes in. Everything
Man, that
was
was a big spit.
Everything was fine until the spitter comes in, and then they waddle around in it. The spit, did it get up on the ladder there?
Yeah, it was on top of the thing that Zoe was standing on. I don't even know
Wow.
what to call that. It's like a bench or something with a ladder on it.
Wow.
Yeah, but yeah, the spit was on there where it landed.
Through here.
So what we're gonna really want to see from OSJockeys here is they're gonna want to wipe with this tank and then make the full map with bonus to have a chance of coming back next game.
Oh yeah. That's of course they want it.
This hit is big as well.
Yeah.
They're getting a lot of damage off already.
That instant pull gets in just an extra like tick or two a spit down. Maybe. But it was fun looking. probably wasn't actually the best thing he could have done, but it was fun looking.
Behind you.
Reloading.
We got a 2-2.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming up on this tank right about now. So they're probably gonna try and get the boom. Big double boom.
Oh yeah. But they're
Just
gonna
a
send
double.
a hit in, which means survivors are gonna have a free run back. tank is looking to cut them off. Feels kind of slow, but if the tank were to actually go in here, that's a wide open area with one car, not so hot. So we're gonna see the spitter. Look at this spitter. She's got a plan.
Weapon over here.
Look at her, look at her. Okay. we got our next spit up. Maybe gonna go with this spitter even. You never know.
Looks like they're running it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's coming in. We got a smoker going on Zoe. Going for the charger off it. Little land. And the double tap. Charger
Lot of
getting
damage.
a double pound off of that. The cover by the hunter was
Is that gonna be
legendary.
a rock? Nope, it's gonna get
The cover
skeezy.
by the hunter there, Sam, was legendary. The hunter got
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
stumble
good.
on the guy inside, which means that they couldn't clear the hunter in time to get outside to even try to help the charger. It was 3 damage. It's looking really good there by the infected team.
It's a good hit. Nice lands and a lot of covering.
Yeah. They're playing better. They're more in sync now in the finale than they ever were in map 4.
Looks like they're gonna go in here,
Francis, check
get the
your
jockey,
fire.
but nothing else really goes
See that?
at the same time as the jockey, so that's interesting.
It's Regnation tank. He was playing good rock tank on that last map. On map 3 for a little bit. He's doing it again here. He's keeping the sight game strong, at least. He's giving them some hits, which is really the most they can ask for. They got to do something good for him here. He's got a tri-cap though. He's gonna want it any second. I feel it right now. Come on, right now. I feel it. Oh, he's going for car.
He's very low on rage. He's
Jeez,
probably gonna have to
yeah.
just get the car and go straight.
I didn't know. I actually didn't realize he was second. You're right. He's definitely needs this car. He could have got that free rock. Maybe they would have sent it. Oh! Way in the back though with that car. That's gonna leave him. Lisa is able to run away. Woo, he cuts him in half.
Very close. Looks like they're gonna try and get the 2-cap on the people in the back. Still pulled. Oh, the Charger should have taken that quickly.
That smoker is an easy clear with that tongue just kind of pinataing him. And that's gonna be a dead tank. I don't think he got a single hit when he committed.
He didn't get anything from that. That was
All
very
SI.
underwhelming, but still, at least they have quite a bit of damage from the previous hits on the survivors. Or
No SI, and I will be the first to say if you want. It's absolutely not what they're looking for.
Yeah.
The 2 sets of pills eaten is not enough. When you have a 2-car commit tank possibility there, they could definitely get that wipe.
I mean, it's possible, but to be honest, the SI weren't particularly good with the support during that tank. He cut them 2 and 2 with that first car, or the second car, or whatever. But they should have, the SI should have 2-capped the people that were near the safe room, and the tank could have cut the other 2 off.
Yeah, maybe.
Or even got a car on them. Like,
That was their only option after he put the car so far away from him again. But that's another story in and of itself. But
and
we
also
got
when the guy
another.
was smoked,
We're gonna have
the-
another hit coming in here with a charger on the staircase. Oh,
That's
and
pretty
the
big
six-go
splits going in.
land. Oh, that smoker can't get through that wall though.
Oh,
He's gonna land a
guess
fold over a little bit.
Smoker should just die at this point.
Yeah, he should. He wants some. He's getting greedy. He wants it. He wants it. Oh.
Nice one.
Oh.
Okay.
Watch out!
Pinata down.
Until the rescue boat gets here. Reloading. They're coming.
They're taking it on the docks, Sam.
Yeah, that's a very standard place to see this. They're kind of sitting in a weird spot. I feel like you'd want to sit more to the right side. The spawns are a lot easier to block over there. You don't need people on the left side of the docks. It doesn't really achieve anything. Because of that rock, the big rock to the left is very easy for SI to spawn behind it. They could smoke Lewis off and possibly have a charger. They could just fuck him up. Like,
Yeah, you got a point. You definitely got a point there. I like it. I want to see it happen. They got their
Yeah.
charger even.
I feel like
There
they
you
should
go.
someone-
There you go. Ooh. Let's take some Sam advice here. I like this one. You could definitely have a hit.
But
with
they're
that.
gonna
as long as Francis doesn't get the instant clear, then they have a
They
definitely.
need to. They can distract Francis. Look, he's gonna get smoked off. Okay, okay, fine.
Wow. Wow. They got annihilated.
Nice. I guess it doesn't really matter when you can just insta-kill the smoker.
They got annihilated, Sam. There's nothing they could do there.
They should have distracted the jockey so that
They really
Lewis
did. Needed to distract
and
him front.
Francis weren't paying attention. They could have smoked Lewis off and then had the charger carry him away or punch him to incapacitate him.
Yeah. They just needed to send the jockey a little more to the left while they smoked from the right.
Yeah, they
That'd have been
needed
okay.
the jockey to distract there. They're gonna try it again, I think.
Yeah, they might. They do the same thing.
Even maybe rocket with the smoker so it's a bit harder for him to
There
throw
they
it. Look,
go.
they're gonna be ready for it. There we go. They're doing it. See, this is exactly what I'm on
Charge too
about.
far
If
away,
he gets the charge on it though.
No, Sam. Did you not see that charger? No way that was gonna happen. Charger literally ran in from like Russia.
Reloading.
It was super far away. What are you doing, buddy? He was right where they spawned, right? He was right where that jockey went. All he had to do was run with the jockey, and he would have had punch after punch on Lewis.
Yeah.
It would have been the down even maybe. He could have punched twice and maybe got the charge. I think he could have managed that, and he could have got the down with it. But no bueno. He ran in from Russia, so we're gonna
Looks
have
like
the next hit coming in here. They're doing the same thing again, almost.
Way too far away this time. They're gonna get the double boom and pull down, but they're not really coordinating a focused hit. It's kind of just like they're saying, let's just go and
Yeah, they don't
maybe
call it
something will
target to
happen.
try to help out with. I see. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like they don't have a goal in mind. It looks like right now, other than just doing damage, which obviously is the ultimate goal. But like, they don't know what they want to do with their hit. Just doing it.
They
That
did,
last hit that
Yeah.
almost worked out with the charger. They definitely had a plan.
but they just
Charge-
needed to execute it better.
Yeah, that last one though. wasn't
Jockey
very
going in
hot.
alone and dying
For
some
once again,
reason.
they don't have enough of a plan this time. The plan was good. I liked it. We both liked it. We're gonna have a tank up now.
Here comes the tank spawning right near the survivors. They're going to push it really hard here. It's going to take
Wow,
a lot of
10% right now.
10% already.
Dirt
They're going to keep pushing this tank. They're
Dirt
going to keep pushing
spawn
it.
is finally up, and they have a tri-cut.
Here it comes.
50%
Oh, there goes the
HP,
charger. It
they're
hits. Is it going to get cleared? It's not going to get cleared.
It can
Quite
be
yet.
cleared very
It gets a
easily.
pound. It gets 2 pounds. This is going to be an in-cap on Bill.
No, yeah, he needs to get out
Stop
though.
getting impact. In-cap. The
He's
tank should
dead.
have probably
That's a
rocked
dead
him.
tank.
This tank shouldn't have gone for the
That's
punch.
dead.
It should have rocked Bill. But it's dead yet. They just push it and it dies, and not much the tank can really do once it's... Needs to keep its distance.
Yeah, he really did. But what was he gonna do where he spawned? They had noticed him immediately.
Well,
He
the
was
hit went in.
immediately spotted out.
The hit went in and they distracted, but the tank should have used that time to get out, and then it should have thrown a rock onto Bill once he was getting up, and he would have got the in-cap.
Wow, that's gonna be 4.5.
This is
They're gonna-
pretty good.
They're gonna get the 4.5. Very, very good showing coming out by Team Noxious. I think they're gonna hit that 4.5K. This is it. They don't even have it. They were walking. Smoker will not do anything.
Yeah, this is basically it. That's the end of the round. That's pretty good. They get away with a lot of points. Let's see if OSJockey can claw back a bit, and then maybe, you know, get a good lead on their home server.
46. Perfect. Exact. Wow, what a game! Going out with Team Noxious there. Good showing. They just have to seal the deal. They're infected around here.
Yeah, see if they can get the wipe on this first tank. That'll be really big.
He's like gigantic. They would, if they can hold him under 1,500 points. Like, wow. Even if they hold him under 1,600 points, and they have a 3K lead going into game 2, what are you gonna do? 3 stacks?
Ready?
Wow.
Ready for this?
Oh my gosh. This is exciting, exciting, exciting. I really want this tank to be a wipe. I'm not gonna lie.
That would really suck for OSJockeys though.
Yeah, it would.
I think they basically just lost. If I don't know, if this tank wipes and it's like pretty much over. I would feel if I was in their position.
Got a lot of stuff. We sell boxes.
What are you on about?
Silly advertisements.
Uh,
This game. Me and Xbye Skype calls. Talking about that hot stuff, Jerome. Wow! Offensive!
Man.
Take that back. Came from.
At least their spirits are high.
Yeah. At least they sound like they're still having fun, which is the important part. At least they're trying to have fun.
I think they are having fun. Nothing's gonna ruin their day.
Nothing. Not even a 3,000-pound chunk of metal flying into their body.
You have to be a pretty big downer to let that ruin your day, man.
Oh gosh. There we go. Sam, you got this.
Yeah. Let's see how they do. First hit. Gonna come in straight away. And it's kind of just a mess of... I didn't even see what happened there, they just all died.
Just exploded.
Yeah.
It's kind of what happened, honestly. The smoke exploded and the smoke like clouded everything up and everyone just like disappeared. It was like a vanishing act. The smoker like turned into the ninja like puffball, like smoke bomb, and like, and then all the other infected
Whole
just like
team is
disappeared.
on.
Reloading! Reloading!
Oh gosh, we got a witch. That's what's the only thing standing. That and the hit is the only thing standing in between them and the tank.
Witches around here.
Here we go. Oh, charger's gonna
Weird
win.
charger, it's gonna whiff. Go for a long charge, still dies. Witch coming in, gonna get shot.
No!
He's gonna get blocked. Then he gets the swipe. Did he get the swipe? No.
No. Oh, it was close though. She was
Yeah.
maybe a second away from like getting angry at Bill instead, but
Yeah.
they did so much
You can
damage.
get to the river through here.
So much damage to that witch.
Reloading!
Looks like they're gonna save this boomer for the run back of the tank.
Don't shoot me.
I like that idea actually.
Yeah, it's gonna come from behind his van, it looks like.
Heads up!
Let's see. They go around it.
Only one. Not
Yeah, it
worth
looks like
it.
they're going around it to block
It's not
this
worth it.
ball.
He said even himself said not worth it. He would have maybe
Yeah.
gotten
Careful.
Lewis.
This is why
That
would've
would be...
been
You need at least a double or a triple here, I
He's
think.
looking here. I like this. I like it. I like
through
this.
here.
This looks pretty good. He's gonna get them as they come out the back door, or the front door of the house. This
Oh,
is
he
it.
got it.
He gets
Only
one.
Only one.
Hunter gonna go in for scratches. Gets shut down pretty
He,
quickly.
he definitely had the opportunities for more than one that time though.
Yeah, that could have been big. Carl's getting to the left of the fence. Behind this fence now, the tank's gonna try and hit it in. Gets it over the fence.
That was cool. It was cool.
Reloading.
Did a pirouette
Awesome.
over the fence and it's landed like right in a not terrible spot, but also not a very good one because it's in
behind
front
a
of the
bin.
trash can. So it has to get banked off somewhere for the most part. So it really isn't in the best spot right now this second, but it can easily be put into play. Another car as well. Ooh, what a
Oh,
charge.
hit landing. Pretty good actually. Double boom, 2 cap. Lots of
Yeah.
damage gonna be coming out.
That's a free rock, I think? No,
He
not
didn't get
free.
rock.
Definitely not a free rock. But he almost landed it. Almost. Jerome
almost
can
landed
skeep
too.
all these rocks, though, if he plays it right.
Yeah.
He can help
He's
out the
just-
team.
These rocks are just getting heated. Tank's probably gonna go to second if they choose to LOS here, which they are. Yeah, this
For
is gonna
sure.
force the tank into second. It's gonna work its car in.
Is he
using
going for
this
that car?
time.
I guess he might be able to cut the ones off in the safer. Why is Hunter going in by
Hunter's
himself?
going in
though?
solo. Gonna get cleared. There's no point. Gets a double boom though. Tank should go into that room.
Cut them off.
And-
Yes.
yeah.
I like this idea. I like this idea. He's
They
kept
can't-
them in the safe room.
They can't get
leave.
out. They can't get out.
He can car them to get. Oh, they can jump out though. He can jump out right now if he doesn't stay close to the car. He's gonna be able to get the hit up from this though. They are gonna get out. He is not close enough to the car in order to get it. He's gonna go for it right now though. That's a hit.
This is still more damage than their tank.
Yeah. Very good.
Another
rock.
rock. Really good rocks from this tank. This tank's playing very well, considering.
Yeah. He used the car. He used the car as a defensive device instead of an offensive device, which was really cool. He got the whole hit up for it and landed a couple rocks during
If
that
he
time.
got-
Now,
if he got it-
that being said, he did take a lot of damage before the next hit came in, but he was still at like 40% health, and he could have gotten that car for sure. But he let them out, and he had to rely on the hit to do something again, instead of making them afraid of where that car was. But it was very good tank overall, and they were definitely afraid much, like, long enough to get the full hit up and do the damage that was dealt to them. That's good.
Thank God, we're almost out of here.
Yeah. I was gonna say that if you got that car at maybe a better angle, it could have completely blocked that door.
Oh yeah, could have. We're gonna see stuff whipping though, as the SIs. No. They're gonna run. They're gonna run. Boomer hoping to slow them down, maybe. No boy, no. Maybe he's just gonna save at this point. Might be another 2-2 now though. Oh, Boomer, Action City.
Nice.
That was good.
Three-man proxy from the Boomer there. Someone's isolated in the water below. If they can cap him, that could be a lot of damage. But no, the team manages to regroup with him.
In that situation where the Hunter scratched, I honestly think he should have pounced and let the jockey get a double count with him with the 3-boom. That would have been really
yeah, that
good
would have been a lot of damage.
with the spitter
Maybe.
there, instead of just like getting the 2 scratches he got. The gamble there, I think, would have been worth it to get the pounce for the spit to help you out, because now the spit didn't have anything to go on. Reloading. One more time.
Survivor's not actually noticing that they didn't actually start the event. They only pressed the radio once there.
That is not.
In fact, I'm gonna let them have this either. They're gonna hit when they come back into this room.
Yeah, they are.
Are they though? Nah.
They want it. Go. Oh.
Looks like they're just gonna pussyfoot for a bit and then let them go back out to the docks. They should have just gone.
Yeah. They
They're
like
pussy.
they like decided they didn't want to be play friendly, and then they decided they wanted to play friendly, and then they're like halfway through playing friendly, they were like, I don't want to play nice anymore, mommy. And then they tried to like play mean again, and they couldn't do it, and then they just died.
They just died. This jockey needs to go spawn again.
That's a ridiculous analogy, and I'm sorry, but it was it was pretty fun. Oh, we got a hit.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna be pulling from that side.
That's
Whoa.
massive.
That charger! They're gonna get the in cap.
That
They're
is
gonna get the in cap, sorry.
massive.
2 in caps.
That pull.
Looks like Dirt Duck's actually speaking
That's
in
it.
game now.
That's ooh, we got the clear with the pistol. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty big. That jockey was very low on health though.
That hit wouldn't have done as much as it's done without the smoker being involved. If you watch the smoker pull
Yeah, he
Zoe
pulled
down
into
for
the
the
charge.
charger, became the pinata. He got the punch on Zoe once while she ran away, but that pinata was amazing and like the holy grail for that charger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking they would do from the other side last round, but they never quite managed to put it off.
Yeah, I know. That one
Look,
time
again,
almost
again,
happened.
again.
Again! Charger's gonna get the
Putting
boom
punch.
guy. Get one more punch on him. This is
The smoker
basically
needs to die. The smoker needs to die. What's it doing?
basically it for them. They got 3 sets of pills.
Okay, it's gonna go respawn.
They're going to go
Yeah, they have
grab
more
them.
pills on the dock. They have more
But-
pills on the dock. The smoker's gonna go respawn, but they have
But
more
I
pills on
mean,
the dock.
even with those 3 sets of pills, they're gonna use
Then-
all 3 of them right now for the most part. Except for the guy
Yeah.
maybe that's not bleeding. He's gonna just hold. Yeah. 1 set of pills, team. They got a whole like 2 more hits at least to take, and then a tank. Not looking so hot.
No, they're still there.
And that spit is barely
Spit
gonna
missing.
just sailed over Bill. And they weren't able to keep them under the 1.6. So that 3K lead is diminishing as we speak.
Yeah. They might be able to get to 2,000 points. They could
Yeah.
possibly come back from that. Like,
Yeah. They could, maybe. They could definitely.
here comes the boom.
Possibility. Boomer's gonna land a 2 with a proxy. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Oh,
the
so
jock-
jockey down. Everything's gonna get cleared though. This charger is not really
Ooh.
gonna have anything
Do
to
you
do.
see
now.
Lewis warped there a little, and he's gonna maybe eat the charge? No.
Levels it.
No.
It gets shot and he just melees it. That's interesting. Looks like possibly I don't know how many more hits. Maybe 2 more hits before tank, and then But they probably get wiped by this tank considering their health. Look at it. They're all bleeding and they have one set of pills left.
Yeah, it's over.
It's not over. They can still kill this tank, but it's gonna be hard.
Maybe. I guess they have one at black and white though. It's at like 31 HP. I really don't see it being possible. As long as they kill that guy, the tank will bleed them out. Or it'll be a wipe. There's no way around it, I believe. As long as you play smart.
Reloading.
Yeah. Tank's just gonna bleed them, it looks like.
Tank
Probably just gonna
yep.
drop on Zoe, incapacitating her with one punch.
That's
Yep,
it.
gonna kill Bill. And there's the charger onto Dirt Duck. Now it's just Jerome. He's gonna get cornered, and that's it. That's the end of this game, folks.
There it is.
What a game.
We're gonna have a scoreline. We're gonna have Noxious sitting high up there, lofty 4,600, and we're gonna have OSJockeys at 1,782.
Yeah, and Noxious up by around
wow.
3,000 points at the end of game one. That's gonna be very hard for OSJockeys to come back.
Just about 3K, not quite. Just about.
Yeah, just under it, but you know, basically 3K.
It's gonna be. I don't even know. You're gonna have to mirror image that game. That's not gonna be an easy task. That was.
Maybe OSJockeys have learned a bit from this first game and can take that into the second game to.
There's a massive, strong showing going out by Team Noxious there in game one, at least. Anytime you get 4,600 points is pretty respectable.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Well.
So we're waiting for the new server, I believe, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Is there actually going to be any short break, or are we just going right into it? Oh, and are we being heard? Ooh. Can you hear me out there? No, seriously.
You go ahead, I'll follow you.
I heard the military was evacuating people to Riverside.
Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
Sounds good to me. Let's head to Riverside.
You can get a quick check to see if anyone has got the golden kappa.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard reports that
I didn't
Riverside
know.
held out.
Unless anyone
Guys,
has a better
they
plan,
need our
I
energy.
say we head there.
They really need to make
Alright,
this
then,
spirit
let's do
bomb. They need all of it. I need to spec too. I forgot, they get to make all the tank spawns the exact same, don't they? I always never think about that. It's so weird. It's kind of awesome, though. Exact same. Exact same! Next time! It's the exact same! It's way funnier than it needs to be! ready for this next game. Even if it's... I'm so ready for the next game, even if it's more of the same. This is derp. Get on. What? No! Hurry, everyone, hold your breath while you're underwater. Xbye will get breath soon. We won anyways, because you guys forgot your clan tag, Kappa. That Kappa, though. Where's my friend? Friend, where are you? Baby, come back! I'm gonna stop. I don't want your Twitch to get muted. There he is.
Yeah, I'm here, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. Look, we got
Nice.
that. We got that trace spray action emote up in here. look at his face. What is the Kappa he mean?
Chat spam Kappa.
Oh. Oh gosh, this is great. We're just waiting on the last of these survivors. Oh, Survivor and AFK Regnation. Sam, what do you think's gonna happen?
More of the same shit.
More of the same?
More of the same.
Did they actually change the tank spawn?
I don't know, man. I guess the tank is the same. I think this is a different tank spawn. It was 46% last time.
Yeah, they did. I never saw them change the tank spawn.
Do you really want the same tank spawns?
I didn't know. Someone just mentioned it in chat.
I guess you have to, because of...
But I don't know if it's something that has to be done or not. But if it's not, then this is a much earlier tank, which is definitely going to have those cards in play, which could make for a much more interesting, like, kind of thing going on here. Not so calculated and stuff. Get some random action.
Yeah, I think they just changed it. Tank 68%, that's not what it was. That's not right.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
It was 46%. I guess this works if they really want this.
No, it was later.
It was 46%, wasn't it?
No, it was later to go down the stairs.
That was the second map or the third map, wasn't it?
I don't
remember, man.
I just know it wasn't this one.
It
They
was.
had to, remember the first map they had to go down the stairs, so it was pretty
Yeah.
late.
It was.
I think this is right.
Well, we'll see how this plays.
It's not our job to know anyway, so I don't care.
Isn't it?
To be honest, I just get to talk about stuff.
Just gotta sit here and talk shit for a couple of hours.
Wow, that's not. You said it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Reloading!
Yo, we got our first hit. It's gonna be a boomer. Oh.
Killer shot.
Reloading!
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the boomer's just gonna sack for the spitter. Of course, it's more of the
Yeah.
same shit.
It's all the same.
You just watched Noxious versus OSJockeys. Now you gotta watch it again.
This time, CYX has a red ping though. Ooh. The delay is real.
Well, They've already killed something. Charger gonna go in. And there's DP! Big DP coming up from Dirt Dog. 20 damage, lots of damage onto Lewis there. He's gonna get up and spit as well. That's about a third of his health. And Zoe's gonna run through spit.
Ooh.
Reloading.
Oh.
Looks like she doesn't really care.
No. Doesn't care none.
Dude, she was 100 health before she ran through that spit. Look at her health.
Yeah.
She lost like 20 health.
She lost 17, in fact.
Oh, man. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Free damage.
Free damage. Coming up to the witch here.
Who won't take free damage?
How are they gonna take this?
There it
it's
is.
gonna draw. They didn't give a
Zoe
fuck.
shot it. And we're gonna have Hunter in front, Spitter in the back, Boomer on the side. Gonna get the double. Hunter needs to win right now.
Jockey
Going right
needed
now,
to get
Hunter.
that cap. That would have been big. They're gonna get the crown on the witch though.
They did. Yeah, absolutely.
They just shut down all the SI after the boom. That was pretty good. They just shot shit.
calm,
And it died.
collected play on Zoe after she got boomed. She didn't move from her spot the entirety of the witch until the witch got to the car. She was played very calm even though she got boomed, which is exactly what needed to happen.
Tank's going straight in again.
Oh,
Are we gonna see the same? Are we gonna see the same? No! This time they get a double boom.
It is the same, my friend.
No, it's
Was it
double the amount of the
last
boom
time?
they got last time. Oh my god! 2 cap coming up. Tank's gonna get this corner. Gonna prevent them from clearing this SI. Gonna
wait.
force them back.
Wait, Sam, have you seen what I'm seeing?
What?
This is actually a legit mirror image of last game already.
Yeah?
This is the other team doing exactly what the other team did to the other team.
They got
the
2
other
kills
team.
already.
What is going on? It's a wipe! A double boom,
This
double
is gonna
tap,
be a wipe.
charger,
This better
under
be a wipe.
The exact same thing happened half of map 1 that happened in the
Oh, he
first
hits the
game.
car! He hits the
It's
car with the rock and he
ridiculous.
downs him. Did you see that?
That was amazing.
Man, he's gonna get this kill on 6 to ensure the wipe.
It's over. It's over.
That's it, that's it.
A 7%, 435 HP, bloody guard, or bodyguard tank going on here. That is, it's good stuff. That's what I want to see.
Man.
That's what I want to see.
Let's see if they kill this tank and they make 700 points.
Oh.
Or then it's gonna
my
be we
gosh.
can see it. It's gonna be a
Yes!
draw. What
Yes,
if it's a
the-
draw at the end of all this?
No, please no.
I heard the military was evacuating
They have to play
people
another
to
game.
Riverside.
Unless anyone has a better
Another 2
plan, I
games.
say we head
Please
there.
no.
We get to Riverside, and we'll probably be all right.
Oh gosh. This is exciting. It literally the same thing happened to them, but it was on the opposite team. They're doing it. They have a chance. They have a chance.
Okay. Looks like the same thing's gonna happen. They're just gonna sack the spoomer early. Ooh.
A mirror image. Another pod. In the beginning of the map. Except this time it's on the second half when it was on the first half. Last
Yeah, it's a
time.
mirror. It's a mirror image, dude. It's weird how mirror images
This
are.
is scary.
Look, this spoomer's not gonna hit anything. Oh no! What?
Nicely
They said
played,
100
sir.
at a time.
Interesting use of the hunter there. They're probably just gonna rush this point now. I don't know why they would do that.
That was a cool spit.
Yeah, that's a good spit.
She banked it off the wall there. Never done that. And it made it so that she couldn't get shot no matter what happened.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter because they just rush this. Maybe they get this
Uh.
guy in the back, but nah.
Watch out!
I mean, it delayed, but she still died for it. So
And they did a lot of damage. That
it's a
ran through
moot.
spit.
It's a moot point, but it looked cool.
I mean, she got 22 damage off of it.
Did she? I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
Deb ran through it.
I didn't see that. That's a lot. Holy crapola. We got a,
Well, he was kind
we got
of
a
in
witch
it.
here.
And he took his time getting out of it, but you know.
Oh my gosh. Please, think of the children.
Alright,
Oh,
here
we
we
got
go.
Zoe again going for the crown. She's a lot closer this time though.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's going for the hunter?
What?
No, it's going back for Zoe. Oh, gets drowned.
Spitter can't get the spawn!
Poor Spitter. Would have been a lot of damage. Maybe even an in cap. but tank's gonna be coming up right about
That
now.
would never have been an in-cap. Well, I don't know.
Could have been, because the charger got
I
like
guess
2
it's got
pounds.
2 pounds. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
if it
you're
was
right.
at the start, that would have been an in-cap.
Oh, my spitter couldn't get the spawn. It's so disappointing. Oh, we got a Princess tank. He's had no chip so far. He's been playing smart. Not even showing his arm when he throws the rock, I don't think. He's going in.
Here we go again. He's gonna get the corner. No? He's forcing Zoe into the corner. Okay, that's very good. Now we've got one boom this time.
It's a running corner. It's a running corner, but she is taken out.
Yeah.
All the way across the map for it.
That's fine though.
Yeah,
Let's see if this hunter gets... Oh, they got the jockey. They got the jockey. He's going
This is
into the
good.
corner.
This
That's not
is
gonna get
good.
clipped. Mini ski!
That saved their life for a second, but this is still, I think...
This tank's not able to
He's getting
hit
chewed.
this person.
Why are you throwing it? Oh, he landed!
Oh. They're not gonna wipe.
It's still not going to be a wipe.
This tanker's not gonna wipe.
Oh,
It
my
might.
Lord.
Wait, it's got 3 in-caps.
Oh, my Lord. No! Get that man! Pick him! No!
Here comes Spit to the late.
He's gonna eat it. He's,
He's
gonna
not gonna
grit
care.
his teeth. He's gonna grit his teeth. He's gonna eat it. Oh, we gotta get these pickups. There's gonna be a smoker in the back. No, it's above them. It's above them.
Nah, that's it.
He's
They
playing
got the
safe.
pickups.
Yeah, he's playing safe at this point.
Thanks.
There's no
It's
reason
not
to
a
go
point.
in now. That was so close, Sam.
Terrible.
Well, it's not. It's not. It's not 700, but
No,
still.
it is not.
that's like maybe 500 if they make it with this bonus.
It's 180 right now, actually.
Yeah, but the distance as well. on
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
They'll get flat. They still needed that big bonus. The last team got 600 and something.
I think the
bonus.
distance is only 300 actually in this mod. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's
they only get
300.
400. Yeah, the distance is 300, and they probably lose about 70 bonus getting there. So
Well, we'll see. They got a tribal right here. Everything else got
Yeah,
shut
but-
down for the most part.
that's it. They can make one more hit, and they've got safety.
One more running. They can rush and almost make it,
Yeah.
but there might be a spawn here or there.
There's a safe house ahead.
But I think that charger, if it doesn't do something good, they can run it. Oh,
They're
Francis.
gonna make it. They're gonna make it. They just need to run in. They need to run in.
Francis
Go, go, go. Oh, eats the charger.
Francis took
Gets
too long.
one boo. Hunter gonna cap. Get cleared instantly in front. Spitter coming in. Don't do damage on Francis. He's probably gonna go down. And that's a massive chunk of damage bonus gone right there.
Help that man! Francis, why?
You should be okay for a little bit, but we need
Yeah,
to
they were doing good.
Because if you go
That's
down,
fine though. It's what I said. They
They
have
lost,
100 bonus.
they lost 80 points from that.
Yep.
It's kind of
They have
sucks,
around
but-
100 bonus. They got it. They got 400 points. That's fine.
Yeah,
They're winning.
They crawled
So-
back. How much? 200 points off the lead that they need to get?
Yeah,
not-
off of the
That's super good though.
3,000 point lead.
This would be good if it was a clean slate. But with what they need to be doing, this is only like them getting through like the tutorial.
They need
Really?
to completely
they really-
dumpster.
They really finished the tutorial, and now
It's
they
too now.
really need to prove their worth and
Yeah.
step it up.
They need to just completely smear this team into the ground.
Yeah. If anything, what they should take is they should figure out what it is they did right and keep doing that crap. Because obviously they made stuff work. They need to do it harder, better, faster, stronger. You know, they could do it though. It'd be tough.
They need to just
But
fucking
they got
go
a
in
chance.
fast
chance.
together and just fuck these guys up. Yo, they actually have the spawns. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
'Cause apparently the witch spawn was off last round, which I felt was right. I think she was later than where she was. Or earlier, I don't really remember, I'm gonna be honest.
She was
it was
later.
like,
She was later.
yeah, I thought it was later, but it's like, been like fucking 2 hours or something. I can't remember.
She was after the She's on the last set of stairs basically. After that room downstairs.
Yeah.
Here it is. Oh, that's looking good.
This is a
Double tap
tri-cap.
in the spit.
Gets the spit on the charger. God, this is a lot of damage.
Oh.
Damn. Dirt Dog losing half his health to that. What
Double
a
cap in the
what a
spit.
tri-cap. It was a tri-cap as well.
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
There's
So
the smoker
good.
on the side as well as the double cap and the spit. It's like,
He like had to save those people in the spit and leave that guy smoke.
yeah.
He like had to. So.
Alright,
Sickening.
so here we go. Tank's gonna be coming in here on Scup. See what it does. I think this was the same person that played this tank last time.
Yeah, you might be right. I think you're right on that one.
Yeah, I think this
He's
was
going in?
Scup's tank.
Wow, really good charge.
Yeah, that
That's a
charge
wipe.
was amazing. This is going to be a wipe, 100%. Lewis going down from the full damage.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, getting zoned pretty hard by this tank. They're trying to get up to clear this charger, but they're getting way too active about that. They're just
Yeah.
running into the tank and getting hit.
Yeah, they wanted to save that person really.
And the person's dead.
That's a wipe.
Yeah, this is a wipe. Guaranteed wipe. This has to be a
53%
wipe.
now.
This is going to be
He's
more
just
SI
playing-
coming in from the back. Tank's just playing it long to make sure that his SI are up for when he goes in. And that's it. That's going to be it. Oh,
Alright,
Well-
not good.
whatever lead OSJockeys have now is probably going to go down the drain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just that wipe.
Just need to take out the tank and the golden. Wow, 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 wee woo. What a tank. Both times by Scup. In both the exact same places. He knew exactly what he needed to do. Exactly what he needed to
He
do. It was
remembered.
textbook for him.
I mean, the charger, whoever that charger was, that was massive. That basically won him that, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
for
that
the
was-
most part.
Once the charger landed and got that person up there, though, Scup, all he had to do was zone them. And that was one kill, and then that was it. That was really good. Play from all of the infected there. Very smart plays. Looks like the survivors are going to be baiting this hit for quite a while. Looks like they're ghosting out. SI are going to start going in. Smoker leading in. Gets the pull on Scup, but not really the best choice. Should have probably jockeyed him or something like that.
No!
Just trickling in.
right at the end, and she's
Yeah.
like, how is she in the spit? Wow. That's a lot of spit damage. It looks like she wasn't even in it. She just took a crap ton of it.
Yeah.
Like 16 of damage from the spit that didn't look like she was standing in. It was awesome.
Gonna go all the way back to the safe room for this, it looks like.
That's gonna be them killing off the it and waltzing into safe room.
Yep. I'm gonna be taking this tank in here. Gonna probably
They
have two
are-
people on top of each generator, ready to
We're gonna
destroy
see
this tank as it runs
people
around.
on the generators, and the people that are on the generators, they have two people. They have Prince, and they have CYX, and both of those people are high enough that they need the 5 punches to tank.
Yeah.
But they should be able to get a hit in here, I would think, and maybe mitigate that. But
No,
with
they're
the
just
boomer being
gonna
popped,
shut down anything that comes through that doorway.
with the
There's no
boomer
way
being
they get
popped,
anything.
this is it. This is the tank getting ready for the commits and the punching and hopefully the wiping, because they really need them to not get any more points.
So probably gonna have two people staying on those generators. Oh no, they shouldn't have backed down like that. The tank wasn't gonna reach them unless it jumps like from the railing to them. They need to. That was a bit of a pussy play by the survivors there. Now they're all down, and the tank can just multi-punch them and everything. They get fucked by all these SI jumping onto the generators to avoid this tank. Very smart play. I mean, the tank's gonna get a corner, but that's all it's gonna get. It's gonna get double punch. That's it. That's it. Right? It's dead.
Oh, that is not what you wanted.
That's it. They needed to wait until the tank got a corner before they sent those SI in. That was way too early.
Yeah, just
They just
Not.
got railed down.
not helping. You're not helping.
What?
Help the tank. I mean, it was pretty good. They got a good hit, but it wasn't at the right time, as you were saying.
Yeah. The tank had a down by the time they capped those 2 people. That could have been the wipe.
Yeah, if
But-
they would have done that, even if they got the clears, tank would have had an extra down for free, because they would have had to have gotten up and everything.
Reloading.
But
Yeah. He can't focus his attention on everything at once, so they could think about that. His pre-spawns are spinning, so just
He
gonna
gets
run
it.
that back. Oh, looks like Francis gets
Oh.
pulled out the front, but no, cleared very quickly.
and with that double boom with the proxy, pull's gonna go out. We're gonna see Bill getting taken back a little tiny bit before Prince MPs him off. I'm gonna be giving a shout out to Sailor. First one to ask for it.
Reloading.
Remember what Xbye said?
No.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to the whole hot mess community.
Oh,
One
I
person
know.
at a time.
I know. I'm sorry.
We have to now, though. Can't make people feel like they're not special.
Oh, everybody's special.
Everybody's
Especially Bill. He got covered in spit.
Yeah, Scuff is indeed very special.
Bill's super special.
It's like they're just gonna be clearing everything here. I guess. SI kinda again not going in at the same time, so nothing really to comment on. Look, again, Smoker doesn't get the pull, Charger just goes in on nothing. Jockey comes in but gets cleared instantly because there's 2 survivors ready to deal with him. Boomer gets the single boom, so it's pretty disappointing. You're right, mate.
Yeah.
Grabbing a machine gun.
Heads up!
Oh, we're gonna have a full hit off. Tri-cat with a spit, Sam.
Yeah!
They really need this to work out. Like,
They're
really
probably going to
bad.
pull forward into a charge and spit on it so they can get some damage. But no, Dirt Dog gets skeeted pretty quickly.
No.
Charger going down there, gets shot by the whole survivor team because they're all ready for him because everything else is already dead.
That was definitely not the plan. He definitely did
Yeah.
not go for the pulp guy.
He should have charged into the group instead of that single person if he was going to do anything like that.
Hold on. That witch
But
is about to
whatever, I guess Scott's going to run forward, get the switch.
Fresh air.
Pretty good. Free witch because they're no hit. They're going to come out into this open area before the hit's ready. But looks like everything's going to rocket onto them. Jockey gets a cap in the back, dragging someone backwards. They get the 2 boom on the people in the front. Still pounced and spit. Going to be a lot of damage on the Scup. He's going to get incapped. Jockey still going backwards with Francis, with Lewis even. Sorry.
Oh my
This is
God.
massive.
Look at. Guess what? Guess what? It's the mirror image.
Is
It's
it?
literally the jockey run back.
Oh yeah.
Can you make it?
Now they just need this charger to
Oh my
cap
God.
zone.
Get it! And he's
Go
not
over.
getting it! No! You took too long, friend!
They're a disappointment. Look, but no.
Oh,
Francis
the
is
full
smoked in
though.
the front.
That's a kill on him.
Is he
I
gonna
think.
die?
It is a kill on Francis.
He could die here. He's dead.
The separation, though.
Yeah, that was very... They shouldn't have split 1 and 1 to go get those pickups, especially since their side were coming up. That was very
I was worried
very
there.
greedy play.
Now get up. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Didn't really pay off.
I mean, someone was probably gonna die anyway, but it was
They should have gone
pretty-
back. They should have gone back as 2 to get the person in the back. Or they
Yeah,
should have got the
probably.
person in there up first as 2 and then gone back as 3. That would have been the better play.
Probably, yeah.
That would have been the best play.
Would have been the better option. Oh, but instead, we're gonna see this charger landing on the final hit.
All their bonus, all that bonus that they had is just gone.
Absolutely.
Everything is just crumbling. Like
They can definitely. It's gonna be a little bit of a lead now going towards Noxious, which is not good in any regards, obviously. But they kept it. They kept it to a minimum. It could have been a lot worse.
As long as they just keep it even here, then there's no way they can lose this, though, because, you know, 3,000 point lead. It's like, they don't really even have to try that much this game. Too much. OSJockey really only have, like, these last 3 maps to make 3,000 points over Noxious, and it's not happening so far.
Yo. We got them changing tank spawn, and then we're gonna play more video games. Well, they're gonna play more video games. Oh, here we go, Sam!
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, no. They baited me. They baited me.
The caster just got baited. Nice. That's how high tier this team is. They can bait casters. It's like the next level of play. And then they get instantly popped.
Oh my god, no! That just
Everything got shut down.
really fast.
Watch out!
I mean, it was a 2-2, so...
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
wasn't much to be expected, really, but...
Could have got something.
Reloading!
They could have at least got the boom.
Well, as we know, this tank is going to spawn on the train car now. We
Yeah.
didn't before, but we do now this time.
This
It's
is
going
the
to be a
same
2-2
thing.
again. 2-2 again. Oh,
Oh,
Jockey's
there
gonna
goes the
land.
jockey. Is he going to get forward? No, he's going to take him back into the forest. He's going to get cut off by the hunter. Hunter gets skeeted, though. There's still going to be a lot of damage. They're not going to be able to spawn the tank.
Yeah.
They're going to get reset, but they are going to spawn tank with Lewis here. It's very fortunate that he
Luckily.
stayed up there.
Yeah, luckily he stopped. Otherwise, that would be another full hit they just turned. Which was really good, by the way. I enjoyed seeing that jockey get that.
Reloading!
Even with that 2-2, they did do the damage they could have really got there. Ooh! It's going to allow the full land.
Did he get that rock?
Boomer has to
That was
waddle
a
in, though.
good rock. If you got
Boomer
that.
waddles in from Chinatown. Doesn't
Doesn't
do
really
anything.
get it, though. From what?
Reloading!
Big Trouble in Little Chinatown.
Reloading!
Starring Boomer.
Oh, God.
Get that rock. Oh no, the charger carries him out of the rock!
No!
That's not the play. Into his teammates and away from the rock. Here comes the double boom!
The rock was the distraction for that.
Oh yeah.
It was OP. I don't even know if that was intentional, but it worked. That worked hard. They got owned by that Boomer.
Reloading!
At least the tank is playing it safe, though. He is just playing a rock tank still.
Has he got his car in? Or has he left it? He left the
He
car.
left it. He left
He
it.
left it. He didn't give a fuck about that car. That's interesting. I think this was Dirt Duck's tank last time as well, like, or yeah, I think it was.
Oh,
He
no.
decided
The punch
not
is
to take
gonna
the
bring
car
him
this
down.
time. That looks like that's going to be an in cap. They're wrecking them. They're getting fucking. They're getting dumpstered by these SI right now. Like, what's going on? This is a
Yeah,
complete
the
change
rocks are
of.
landing. The rocks are landing.
I mean, they're separating. They're getting capped. The rocks are landing. Yeah, everything. They're just a complete change of what we were seeing last game. Like, where they were just really in control of this tank. Like, well, not really, but you know,
They're doing stuff, at least. They're
they were
playing a better
clearing
game.
stuff.
I wouldn't say this is not the mirror image that they're hoping for, but they're playing a better game.
Yeah, must be the ping. So now I don't understand why. Is that not Jerome? Did they switch someone out? Dude, that's cheeky.
I think they switched someone out.
Man, I did not notice.
I think they switched Jerome out for that jockey.
Yeah, some guy called Jockey Killer.
That jockey!
But yeah, they're doing really well here. This tank getting a lot of damage. Still first pass, still a lot of health. If he gets a rock here, he's going to keep first pass, and he gets the rock.
Yeah, Rage
Dude,
Rock.
this tank's in
but
really good
worked.
shape right now. Survivor's
Rage
not
Rock,
looking so
but
hot.
worked. Absolutely.
Yeah. Dude, that rock would have done damage if he'd hit it a second sooner, but it's unfortunate they cleared the hunter so fast for the tank.
Reloading.
One guy is sitting underneath the tank here. It's really
I feel pretty crappy.
not sure about that spot.
He
Tank's
made it
just
out
gonna-
okay though. Boomer
Yeah, he did.
missed.
Tank's gonna keep sight. Next hit's going in. Rock's gonna get skeeted really early.
He has good sight
Man.
right now, but with that,
Yeah.
they're gonna be able to LOS him.
This is
Look
the
at
point where they LOS. Maybe the Boomer respawns here and...
Look at
I
Boomer.
don't... What is this Boomer doing? Dude, it's a...
Oh, Boomer!
Dude, this is Boomer Fisher, right here.
Please, don't scare me like this. They're gonna send another hit, maybe. Oh.
Mission Impossible Boomer right here.
Oh,
Is he gonna make it?
no.
Can you do the music? Dun 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 dun. Oh, Boomer just runs into the open and gets shut down. That's a sad life of a Boomer right there.
Oh. Well, with that having happened now, that ate up the tank's pass. So
Yeah,
tank's second
he's
pass.
second
He
pass.
wants this car, but him getting this car right now is
He's gonna
literally
lose
the
it.
worst
He's
thing.
gonna get AI. Why would
He
you
is
do
AI,
this?
I believe. If they don't look at him, he's AI, but they're looking at him.
This is
Why?
already AI.
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Why are you looking at him? No, don't look at him! No! Xbye!
That's a big car though.
He wants all of you to look at him! Oh my god, this is good.
Oh,
This is
Charger
good.
is gonna miss. Jockey gonna get the cap though. They're gonna scratch this guy down in the corner.
You need to get
Getting
out. You need to get
buffer.
out. He's getting out.
Thank God it hit, so he can get out onto
He
this
missed the
roof
jump.
here. Still very good. Playing a very long tank here, bleeding these two survivors and doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a good tank. He's out 35%,
Is that a pro tank?
and they're gonna bleed out here eventually. They have to go forward. They know it.
Yeah, this tank's fucking him up pretty hard.
We can get on the other side of the fence up here.
I mean, he's probably gonna cut them off, get a rock here or something like. It's gonna come in, reset them down. Hopefully
He's
for the
he's
infected.
essentially doing the same thing that the tank did last time, but Sands they only had 3 and now they have 4.
Yeah.
But oh, this rocket!
Look at this. It's gonna be a rock. Oh, they cleared the smoker too early. Oh, that's gonna be a damage rock. Man, this tank is so big right now.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good.
It's amazing. No, not quite.
If they were to have been able to shut down the hits better, the tank wouldn't have done anything. But the SI are helping this tank out, and the tank is landing the rocks that he needs to land. So I think he's doing a solid job.
They get the reset onto Zoe. She's gonna get cut off by this tank. Gonna land a rock
all
right
about
here,
that
most
too.
likely. She's
Boom!
right. Oh, what a ski!
What? He would have ate it. Would have ate it. What a
Oh my
charger.
god, that charger! Dude, this is so. The infected are playing so well right now.
No,
No,
he
no,
missed.
get the in-cap on Scott. Why would you use the car? You can just punch him or rock him.
He should have just punched him.
Not a fan of creepy.
He got greedy. He got
He's 1
greedy.
HP.
He
He's 1
should have had
HP.
that though.
It's not even greed though. It's like there's no reason why you wouldn't just rock him.
It's just the shotgun. Just keep running, friend. Keep running. Thank you. Oh, he got this. He got this. He's got this.
They don't.
He can still wipe. He can still wipe. Oh,
Do you believe?
he missed.
He needs to go and keep sight on that in-cap survivor.
You got this. No, so close.
Oh, Hunter gets the
What
DP.
up?
17 damage DP. Pretty good.
Oh, the car. Bill got scared.
Carl's close. High bounce from the jockey.
Look at the
One guy
jockey.
getting smoked,
Look
but
at the
clears
jockey.
himself.
You're not done yet. Come on.
This good. Yep, you were right. Excellent tank going on by Derp Duck. They are bled
Amazing
out.
tank.
They are bled out and they are wiped. There's no way around it. They're gonna die eventually.
That was.
At least they should. They should die eventually. 2 of them are already in-capped.
I think that's probably the best played tank of either of these 2 matches. I mean, it wasn't a white tank, but some of these white tanks.
Of longevity, it definitely was.
Yeah, it was very well played though. A lot of good decisions. I mean, apart from getting the car, but that worked out because the survivors kind of misplayed that. But
yeah, absolutely, you got lucky on that.
Apart from that, he did very well, and the SI did a good job of supporting him.
Yeah. I'll agree with you on that, for sure.
Shit! I'm down!
Can they get a scratch on Francis?
This is actually really big. With the Spitter in there, she should go where the Hunter is. Spitter needs to go where the Hunter is and help.
Francis got the cut onto Derp Duck. That would have been massive. He would have been in-capped and dragged down, resetting the survivors, making them go back. But he manages to self-clear it. He's going to get in-capped here, though.
Derp Duck is going to have a spawn. And Bodyguard is going to have a spawn. But is it going to be enough to get the reset again?
I don't think so. If they charge him off, if they charge just go.
We got it!
They charge him. We got him!
They're running. It's over.
That's it. They don't want any of this anymore.
We accepted it. Double tap can be real right now, dude. Ooh. Hunter was not very patient.
Gonna get the smoke onto Zoe, trying to get the in-cap on her. No. Close.
He can do it again, though. He can do it again.
He got 1 tick of damage on her, so 1 more smoke and it should be insta down. Pretty much. Not instant.
That's it.
That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, this team, if they make this with bonus, they can get a massive lead here.
Oh, everyone take a sigh of relief. The wipe was real. They have some sort of chance again.
How long was that round? Jesus. That was like the most time spent in one area ever.
That was a 10-minute round with a 7-minute and 25-second tank fight.
Man.
I will say, he definitely had these, like, I guess the most well thought out tank of the game. He definitely put a lot of effort into moving around and making sure that he was able to be in a position to keep the survivors afraid at all times. And that was very smart of him, and which is the reason the hits were able to be good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good. So, good job, Derp Duck. You made us proud. Made everyone proud. Now they're not readying up. Maybe they're having a...
They're having a tea party!
A discussion, maybe.
I love tanking it, man. With them big arms.
I hear a hunter. Come on out, pussy.
Oh. A little bit of damage going on. Ooh, this boomer finally gonna do some damage. Ooh. Oh. Here and there. Some friendly fire going out. Bit of friendly fire going out, in fact.
Not a fan of creepy old train yards.
We're gonna have next hit.
We can get on the
Sam hit right before tank.
Yeah. They're probably gonna try and get the reset here before they get to the tank. But looks like they're gonna spawn with the tank. Or maybe dragging forward. No! That would have been big.
He is spit blocked. That's what they should have done originally. They should have spit blocked and then sent the jockey and hunter together. But this is only a delay now, not an actual attack, really.
When's the tank spawning?
They look like they're having to go a lot farther to spawn the tank.
That's a bit weird, yeah. I thought tank spawned a bit earlier than that.
Yeah, it felt like they went a little farther.
Oh my god, Hunter getting completely shut down.
Either way, the hit gets knocked out of the park. The only thing landing is this double boom, which is not enough for the tank to really grab that car early.
I think he could just go for it now.
He's doing it
now. He's going for it now.
But
he's still got grace period. This is fine.
There's no way that it's going to hit anybody. But you can bring it in and maybe play the rock tank again.
Let's get a lot of shit now. Needs to get him out. Needs to go away. What are you doing,
He wants it. He wants it.
Oh, he's going in.
He hit the car too
Car's
far.
way out of play. Okay,
too
so
far.
this tank's gonna get. Looks like SI are gonna come in now. He's got the con. No, what? Forgets that Bill even exists.
Oh, his car. Play safe, tank. No.
What is this tank?
Oh, you're alone. Oh god.
Oh, he's dead. He's gonna get pushed. He's gonna die. Is he gonna get Zoe though? Oh my gosh, he runs into the tank. Very interesting play coming out from Jockey Killer there to run into the tank.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Tank didn't get out. It had a chance. It had 40% HP.
It
I
was.
think. It had something like that.
This is fine though. This is fine.
It's okay, yeah. But this is actually their shot. Like, if there's ever been a time where we could say, "Yo, this could be happening," this could be happening. They can make the round. This,
Maybe
this
they
huge
get the
bonus
reset
right now.
here. Let's see.
This
Let's see
is the
the
start.
SI.
This could be the start of it.
Hunter gonna jump up through the hole.
They
Get
need
shut down.
two maps like this, though. They really do. They need
Yeah.
two fantastic maps.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Man, that
was
was
good.
pretty good. Francis kind of getting fucked in the back by Common whilst trying to clear the spinner there. It's a bit weird, but that's fine. They're still going. They made it past that horrible choke, but going to be infamous for constant resets and shit. But they did it. They did it.
Behind you! Charger!
Oh, the charger.
Everything's getting killed. They're just killing everything. Jockey in the back gonna go for someone, but gets, you know, someone goes back there and helps him, so doesn't get
No,
Jockey.
this boomer.
Boomer getting pushed around like a fucking fat kid in the playground after having his lunch stolen, but still manages to get the proxy on Lewis there. They're not helping this guy in the back. That's actually hoarded by Common, but I guess they eventually realize and go back for him.
I think. Just better try cap.
Nice.
Yeah, just better try cap.
Nowhere.
There's the pull.
Here it comes.
The Hunter out front. You need to
Hunter.
land on that. You need to land on
Come
that.
on,
You need to land
Charger.
on
Come
that.
on, Charger. Come on, Charger. You can do it. Gets the charge. Spit comes down.
Spitter.
Gonna be a lot of damage. Spitter did it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an in-cap.
I guess
Nah.
it did.
That was a lot of damage.
It could have gone when the Hunter went, though, and it would have been an in-cap. Would have, for sure.
I think the iframes though might have. I don't know. Maybe a bit after the Hunter got cleared. Yeah. But yeah, definitely.
There's a light. Thank
That's
It was
fine,
good, though.
though.
He got
It
messed
was
up.
fine.
You're right. That's spitting all.
They really needed to come out and shoot that Charger before it got down on him.
Watch out!
It's not taking its pills, which is interesting.
Yeah, he
didn't
wants to hold
see-
them until the event.
But
He's gonna get pulled for
this
it.
is what's gonna happen if he doesn't take his pills. He's gonna go down anyway.
Oh, he got shot now. Start the event, Zoe. Do it. You're safe. Not really.
They could have.
He's gonna
hung
do it
back with
anyway,
him
though.
If he wasn't gonna go fast, They need to go back there and help this now. He's boomed. I think they've got time though. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
fine. I'm not gonna come in too quickly.
We got 12 seconds on Scott. Then they're gonna have a hit.
Yeah. Man, they're all sitting on tombstones.
Nicely played,
They're
sir.
still sitting on a 568. Not fantastic for what they need, but that's 568 more than the other team got.
That's way more because they also wiped before they even got this distance.
Yeah, absolutely. They
I
can,
think this map is 500 distant.
they're
Something
still
like
not
that.
going to have a 1K lead though going into map 4, which is really not very good. They need both the last maps to be fantastic to have a chance. I don't think it's really written in destiny for them to win, but I think they can put on a show. Oh, here it is, Boomer.
Oh,
Lands for one.
Tri-Cap coming out. No,
No.
yet, but still good damage.
Yeah, very
The
good
Hunter
damage.
was on Zoe for a very long time there.
It was a double cap, and it definitely did a lot of damage to them.
The Charger even got a pound. It's like,
Yep, for free, even though
Yeah,
they should have
they
all had a
didn't-
reload.
yeah, they didn't kill it quick enough. Like, it's weird. I think they just panicked or something. Like, they didn't shoot the Charger at all.
Boomer in the back again. This time gets popped. Didn't have anything to distract for it.
Gonna get smoked off the tombstone, maybe.
Sweet shot.
Nah, Smicker's just gonna kind of get killed here, I think.
Hey!
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's gonna be them walking to safe room. They can almost make it with this. They have 450 right now. If they're fast enough, it'll only be Poochie with a spawn, I believe. They're not even. They're in.
At least we're safe now.
She did 6 damage by stumbling Zoe at the end. It's kind of funny.
This is looking better for OSJockeys. I guess I can call it OSJockey. What does the OS stand for, Xbye?
And Riverside's a bust.
Do you know?
To the river.
All right, then, let's
Yes. Oh, great. Salami, tell us.
Nice. No one even knows what the game is. They just know the emotes. Yeah, it's like completely destroys the point of the promotion. Like, I've known about those emotes for like, I don't know, a few years. Still didn't know that they were there to promote a game. I thought they were just Twitch emotes. It was like loads of random shit on Twitch. Every emote has like its own story. I guess.
Well, we have no charger this time, so
Yeah, it's not gonna be a death charge.
not very,
Oh, that boomer rocket was pretty
not very
nice.
great. It is effective 2-2, but this is a pretty decent amount of damage going out.
Yeah, it's got nice
Little
damage
bit.
on Regnation there, about 15 health maybe. Done to
He
him.
took 18.
18.
He
How
took
how
all
do
the
you
damage
know?
on the team. If you type exclamation point spec HUD in the chat box,
Look at the spec, huh?
it actually gives you stuff. It's like
Whoa.
3 points.
Dude, I never knew this existed.
Oh god, my
I know I
sides.
knew this was
My
here.
sides. We
I
have a hit
never...
inside. We have a hit inside, but it's a
Yeah.
boomer. No.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, but a double.
It's because they killed the spitter last on the
Yeah.
first hit. They
Yeah.
needed to kill the boomer last if they wanted a spitter for this.
What a hit though.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Both of those cappers in the double hit lasted longer than they should have. And did an extra little bit of damage.
Weapons over here.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Whoa, got Charger way out in front. What are you doing, buddy?
Better.
Well, we got tank in the hands of CYX. He's looking to throw curve rocks. Woo.
Do you see those rocks? They don't sync up with the animation at all.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's weird.
It's pretty
That's
cool.
what I saw at least. I don't know if about anyone else, but that was super weird. He's gonna be working his intervals in here probably. Or actually no, he hasn't got much time, so he's probably just gonna go for the closer hit
I
like this
believe,
one.
I think I know what you're talking about, even though I didn't see it. I think it's because the way he moves his mouse around and it makes his like model look different than where he actually throws the rock.
Yeah, it was just a curve rock, but it was like a really weird angled one. Like, oh, he's got the car over. That's normally a very hard thing to do, but he managed to do it in a really good spot.
Oh!
Gonna get it.
I
Ooh,
like that placement.
That's a nice placement. He is second pass though.
He's got that
so
one in the back. If he goes for this, they can push out, which is what they really should do right
He's
now.
gonna
as
probably
an
leave
option.
this here. He's gonna leave this here. Right? Yeah, he's gonna
Sit.
leave that right there.
This is good.
Here comes the car. He's gonna come in. He's gonna be hitting the car around. He's gonna. Oh.
We should chase the car. Bring them to it though.
Guess it.
No.
Gonna get the cat.
He's
No,
getting the
go,
car
go,
right
go,
now.
go, 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 yes!
Boom, there's one. He almost got two. The double cap. It's over.
Oh. Francis was not fast enough on clearing his SI.
He's dying right now.
Oh,
This is it. It's just him. It's just him and Francis. He wants to throw down. Let's get the car. Get the car. Get the car.
over here.
He dodges it. He gets punched again. He's gonna take his pills. He has to kill this tank quickly, or there's gonna be more SI coming on him.
Oh.
Oh. No, that's it. Oh, what?
Oh, he's alive.
Behind you.
Oh, yes. Yes. Come on, come on. One more punch. Dude, this is so close. This hunter has to cap in here. Oh, that's it. He did it. He did it.
Oh, that tank is white. Barely.
Man, that was... I mean, two of them died anyway, even if he killed the tanks. So.
Absolutely. Those two got carved together in harmony, in tandem, in conjunction. They felt the wrath.
Simultaneously.
They felt the wrath of cold, searing metal on their flesh. Together.
Nice.
I couldn't hold it.
If we get to the river, we can find a boat.
It was a team building activity.
Can we have tea now?
Well, looks like OSJockey are not going to get the points they need. Unfortunately.
They needed more than tea. They needed drink after that one. Damn.
Tea is a drink.
Yeah, it's not that kind of drink they're looking for.
What kind of drink are they looking for then? Tea's a good drink for every situation.
The kind that'll probably help them forget. Oh, we got a smoker going in. The hunter manages to miss. But lands up top.
Look out! Reloading! Reloading!
Reloading.
They should probably go for the switch right now. Very delayed crown there. Took his time with that, didn't he?
He did. But he was
Tries to
doing
jump
really
over the
good.
satellite on the van, even though he's probably played this game enough to know that you can't.
Ooh, ooh.
6? Fucking 6?
Reloading!
They're doing good. They're doing good.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to take this choke because there's no spawns, because everything's sacked before the choke.
Reloading!
This shit's happening, I guess. That's a 2-2. Hunter and Smoker.
Reloading!
Something's gonna happen here. Probably smoke this guy off the back, but they were too late about it, so no, they can't really do it because they haven't got the opportunity. He's gonna jump off, join up with his team. Rest of the shit is gonna just go die. Hunter's gonna bounce around, get shot at. It's gonna eat too many bullets, and he's gonna die, doing absolutely nothing.
No.
Reloading.
Boomer and Spitter are just gonna sit there and watch.
No. No.
Boomer's gonna get a boom.
At least they got the boomer.
I'm reloading.
He did it.
And they got a pull in the back if they ever want it, but it's really not probably worth it at any major point. He's going for it anyway.
He gets it. He gets it. He doesn't quite get it.
Tank could have committed right there.
Yeah. Oh, he is? He's going?
No, he can't now.
No. What is he
could
doing?
have, though. He could have. Had he not thrown the rock, he would have had it. He would have had the cut
Oh.
But he gave it up.
That's fine. He's gonna get this. Oh, does he get the triple? Does he get the triple?
got
Does
it.
he get it?
He got it.
We're probably gonna see him kill Zoe here.
Yeah, absolutely. Until they recommit up him. And then he's scared. He's scared now. He get the car not in the best spot yet. That's a
He's
kill.
doing
That's
it.
a kill.
He's doing it.
That's
He's
a
got
kill.
the kill.
3/4, 2/3 health.
What's he doing? Tank? Go on, Tank. Do it quickly. Oh, I guess he's scared. But he's taking more. He can just kill her and fuck off. Like, what's he doing? Punch her! Punch her!
No, she's dead. She'll die.
I mean,
But
she has a magnum. She did so much damage to him.
She has a magnum and she did a lot of damage to him. but he didn't know that or didn't care. So
He
she
had
died.
no
but
idea. He just had no idea that Zoe had that Magnum.
She
There
died.
was no indication
Fucking
that could have
Lord.
possibly suggested that she had that Magnum.
No, not the 50 caliber bullets that she was shooting after.
Reloading.
More fast, please. XD.
Ooh, we're gonna have him
Oh my god, he's gonna get a
closing in
corner!
on
What
the
is this
ammo.
guy doing? Bill! He's gonna get burgered! He's gonna whiff a punch and gets completely fucked by these two mean men in a room.
Oh. So 6 goes down. We have 1 vanquished, with 3 remaining.
How would you feel if an old man and a biker got you alone in a room with a machete and a frying pan? Back room,
My
yeah.
gosh.
That's pretty scary concept.
It sounds like if someone were to have been in that scenario, I would probably leave them for dead.
Nice. Oh,
Jockey's
him just
gonna die.
trickling in from the front, all the same direction,
No.
just running at them and dying. Smoker's gonna get killed as well. Well, at least they got a kill, so, you know.
Yeah.
After that, the tank kind of fell apart, but...
Ooh. I don't know, man. It's not really happening. They're doing stuff though. Like they're trying. I hope the beating they take teaches them what might have happened. Because they took a beating in this game.
Yeah.
Even on their home server, they're not losing, which is really good, I guess. At least they're not losing on their home server.
Here comes the Hunter with the TP. Gets yeeted though by the Uzi. Very nice. And the shotgun. Both of them together in tandem. So it looks like they're gonna try and hold this out. I guess they can, given that they're not really bleeding. But there's only 3 of them, so I don't know. Blocking spawns is
I think
gonna
Golia
be.
is the best option, but there is a possibility of a
I would
tri-cap.
hold this out. I would, yeah. I'd be
But-
scared of the tri-cap, but I would hold this out. I mean, the infected aren't really gonna ever hit together, so I don't know if they are gonna get tri-cap.
Yeah, they're gonna have
Charger's
to
gonna get
walk
shot
in.
dead. Smoker gonna come in again a bit late.
As long as you
Just-
play smart, they have to walk in from so far away that
Yeah.
it doesn't make it very plausible.
So they are just gonna leave that Smoker back there, though. The Smoker's just gonna sit there on half HP, waiting for his tongue. Man, there's like this whole like field area back here with fences.
Oh, wow!
Isn't that fascinating?
It is. I actually never looked back there.
Don't know why they bother rendering that in, but anyway, there's gonna be another hit coming here. Here comes the Charger, gonna whiff, unfortunately. Gonna get scratches though. 2-cap coming in. Very nice. Very good, some good damage right there. Gonna soften them
Yeah.
up for when they go through these chokes up here in the
A little bit of damage here.
in
and
front
there.
of them. Survivors are gonna be moving forward now.
We're sitting right now on the 641 health bonus. That's massive for 3 people.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Can you imagine if there were 4 of them?
Oh,
Man, it's like only a 3/4 of what it would be.
oh, golly gee! we got a spitter tri-cap here. Like
They're probably
really,
gonna
really,
wait for them
really
to come
good
through this
hit
choke here.
for this choke. Yeah, but they're gonna definitely wait for this horde. I would wait, knowing what the hit is. Probably going to be, if they know. Probably know there's a spitter in here somewhere.
Reloading.
I actually don't like where the spitter is at all. Look where
Smoker coming in from the back. Spitter still gets a good angle, but doesn't really hit anything. Kind of just running at them and dying here. Same for everything, just running at them and dying, I
The
guess.
spitter, I guess, you have to stay alive that way? It didn't die.
I mean,
didn't
why?
do anything.
Yeah, I guess, but it didn't hit anything, so what the fuck's the point? What's the point of it even being there if it's not gonna do anything?
Yeah, and the spit is good in there, but not. It's good here too for some separation, but you really, really need to get something to pull down like Jockey or Smoker.
They have a
which
2-2
they got.
now, though.
You know, luckily they got one, but
There we go. They
we
capped
go.
one person. Hunter's gonna go for the guy at the top.
Nice.
No, they got 2 cap at the bottom. Probably should have gone for Francis though, seeing as he was like never gonna get cleared up there.
This
He
is
was,
actually
but,
good.
like, very, very delayed.
This is actually the best situation they could have asked for. They got the boomer at the end. It's gonna delay them long enough for them to get the respawns in
them
the
another
last guy,
spitter.
hopefully. It's gonna
Yeah.
be close. Actually, I don't think they're gonna get it. They're gonna be able to rush through.
I think that
They're gonna
they
have one last hit. At safe
might get a
resort,
quick
maybe.
hit. If they can spawn quickly, then they get hit. Yeah, they pull someone to the side. Gonna get the pounce on that person. That's it. How much bonus is that? Like 400 something? 430 bonus.
422. That's what I got.
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good for 3 people. 420.
Yeah.
As Pucci Fox states, get Blaziken down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We did it, Sam. We made it.
What's
It's
the
the finale.
final map again?
Again. Hopefully it's not more of the same.
Maybe, but it's the actual finale.
This game
Finale.
is, it is the actual finale. This game has been pretty fun to like watch.
Yeah, it's been alright. It's been pretty good.
It's been some fun tank wipes.
Yeah, man. Probably never gonna play Death Toll again in my life, but you know. It was a good ride.
We do have a 2-2 with a hunter and a jockey for our first hit out of the safe room.
Yeah.
And Team Noxious is going into the finale as leader in this game as well.
It's not looking
They're
good
taking
for
it. They're taking it.
not
Showing
looking
who's
good
boss
for
this time.
OSJockey. They can't win now, can they? Really? They can't. No,
They can't win. There's
They can't.
absolutely no way.
they can't.
They have to make up 200 points this map, plus the almost 3K from the last game.
Which they can't make. So, yeah.
No, they definitely can't do that. This is all for brownie points.
That's pretty nice. Bit going in the back, not really doing anything. Whoa, it's spread outside. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I do.
That's next level. You could use that, man.
It's next level.
for supplies.
Next
It
level
is
split
very
strats.
weird. I wonder if it does it
HS
every
top
time there.
10.
I wonder if it does it every time there.
Yeah, I mean, you hit it behind the bins and it went on the floor, so maybe it thought it was outside or something. But the bin bag things. Like,
That is very weird, actually.
there's a cap out there. I'm gonna spawn inside and spit there. That's like,
Stir her and we'll be okay.
I know that now. It's information I can use to improve my gameplay
Get
in the future.
leveled up.
Yeah.
They got a witch. Lewis wants it. Staring right down
He's
at her.
leering at the witch.
He
Giving her the
is.
funny gaze.
He is. Lewis always has a funny gaze. Here, look at him.
He's got that weird vacancy in his stare. That implies,
He's seen too many things that he doesn't care anymore.
yeah, I think Lewis is secretly a serial killer. That's what they suggest.
Behind you!
I didn't hear that one.
He's just leading these people through the countryside. So that, yeah, he wants to wear Francis's skin as a pretty dress.
Wow!
We can get to
He's
the
just
room
gonna,
from here.
he's gonna lead these people eventually into like, he's leading them back to his hideout so that he can
What if
pick them
he
off
is-
on meat hooks.
What if he is infected?
Maybe. Maybe it's the new special infected.
He's
Lewis.
leading them. Y'all are racist. That's racist. Oh!
Oh, what a level. What an insta-clear. Whatever it was. That good.
Two instant clears. By Hoochie Bucks.
Nice true. Single boom though, so. Oh, here comes the car. They're gonna avoid it. Very, very nice dodge from the survivors
It's in a good spot.
on that car. Yeah, it's in a good spot for the tank. We're
Second
gonna see it.
pass. Couldn't keep
Only-
it first.
Yeah, you're probably gonna see a tank going in here. Not too sure what he really want to do here. Probably missing a hit.
They got tri-cap. I would almost start rolling it.
Yeah,
He's got
he's
second
good.
pass. He's got his tri-cap. He's
There
got
he
a
goes.
pole and a jockey to help him land a car eventually. He just has to get the car in a spot and find the one moment where the survivors make a mistake and let the hit come in then.
Here we
It's
go.
gonna be tough. He's gonna need a lot of chip in order to make it happen. But he can separate them.
was
See?
close,
This is
close.
it. This is it. This is where they should hit. They can get separated and get the car. No, he hit the light pole. Come on, you got this. No.
Oh,
You had the pole, friend. Where's the
there's
pole?
that one guy alone. They need to get this one guy alone. Get Zoe. In fact,
Where's
you
the-
need to cap her. Cap her.
God, no.
That's too
There's
late.
the pole
This is
finally.
it.
But it's clear. The smoker never helping his tank
Ooh,
friend.
just too late.
Smoker, no.
You're useless, smoker. You're useless. No one
we,
loves
were,
you.
we were all watching
Through
you,
here.
friend.
Everyone's judging you. All of 50 people. 20,
That
however
sucked.
many.
It isn't all his fault, but he could have pulled Zoe and secured the car. He could have done it.
Yeah. This is.
He easily could have pulled Zoe and secured the car. For the
Yeah, but it's. Got another tank, right?
Yeah, I got another tank. They can do it.
Keep it together, people.
Oh,
Good comp.
that's bad.
Reloading. Reloading. Whose side are you on, kid? Reloading.
Oh! Surprise! This is looking good. This is looking good.
Yeah.
He wants the death charge so bad. He wants
He's looking for it.
He wants the death charge too bad. He wants the glory.
Here it comes, here it comes! Oh, he whiffed. It doesn't even get it. It doesn't even land where it would be a death charge.
No!
It's just all around disappointment coming out from Red Nation. They're probably gonna just save up for a full hit here. Survivors are gonna be given time to get into position on the docks though. Hopefully it actually started the event this time.
Listen up. Rescues on
Alright.
the way. We gotta hold out till they get here.
There we go, they started it. Looks like we got a 2-2 coming in for this first attack. Spear not really gonna do much, gonna go for like some weird ass artillery shot, not hitting anyone. Probably needs to kill itself though, in order to get another spawn. Smoker getting insta-cleared twice there. Very weird order of attack
Yo,
from the infected.
Why is there a piece of the door way out of the dock? Am I the only one that sees
Oh
that?
my god, yeah I see it. It just vanished.
Why was it hard to get all the way out there?
Lewis took it with him, man.
I literally don't know how it got that far. That was weird. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I got a boomer again.
There you
Oh,
go.
what a boom.
Here comes the boom to lead the hit in. They're gonna take the jockey's target. Nice job, Hunter. Looks like they've still got the smoke though on the side.
That's the only thing they did wrong there, is they took the same
Yeah.
guy.
They
Otherwise,
should have just
if they could have gotten Zoe in that hit,
yeah.
and then
They should have
anybody
hit
else,
Zoe.
that would've been
Zoe
really
was. If they jockeyed the guy in the front and then pounced Zoe, they could have dragged him off into the forest while he was boomed, and then Bill would be stuck there.
Bill would
Biles.
have cleared pretty easily with the Uzi up top, but he would have taken a lot longer.
I don't know if he would though, because he was blind from the bile.
Yeah.
He might have cleared the smoker, but the jockey probably would have been able to drag Francis away.
Yeah, maybe. Could've.
They should just go respawn this right now. They have a good hit, but they shouldn't waste doing this. Man. Just clearing everything that's running at them from
doing
a
good.
long distance out in the
They're-
open.
They're slow. One of them's slow right now. Well, actually, a few of them are slow, but
Yeah, they all have pills.
they are not eating pills. They are holding on to those
It's
things.
for the tank, dude. Why would they eat
Yeah.
pills now?
They want them. They got 4 sets still at the house, too. They are doing mucho good here. Mucho bueno.
I'm reloading.
Alright,
with the damage
they're
they
gonna
take,
smoke
they're
from the
holding out
side,
pretty well.
gonna take Francis off, gonna get the boom onto Billa and Zoe. Jockey coming in to intercept, gets
This
the
is a good
interception.
hit.
Boomer
This
proxies him off, so he gets a reset, gets back onto Bill, drags him off again. Lewis is gonna be killing that
Run
jockey
away,
right
Smoker,
there.
run away.
Smoker's gonna run off and probably respawn, as it's very useful SI in this spot.
Stop it.
So that's a nice in-cap they have there, that's gonna force him to take his pills
Yeah,
and
they
bleed
ate
out
2
before the
sets.
tank.
They ate 2 sets there, and now 3. They're gonna
They
eat them
still
all.
have 4 sets on the dock though, so
Yeah, they're doing really good.
they're doing fine. For now, so looking for the death charge, but doesn't quite get it. Also Wiz when he goes for the normal charge, so kind of questions his existence right there.
He did get them stumbled in the spit, though.
That's pretty good, but you know, charging into the spit is probably better.
Yeah, probably.
Nice triple boom though, gonna be slowing the survivors down and possibly doing damage to them as they go back to the docks here.
You know, it actually worked out pretty well. They're gonna now bleed out on these set of pills. They obviously will have those 3, but I feel like with the situation they're in, they won't be slow when the tank spawns. The tank can definitely bleed them out.
Yeah, it's gonna play
Can bleed
probably a long tank. There's lots of places you can sit to get vision here, as long as they don't push him, which they
Even
probably should. once
if the
going
hits
ahead.
never really do any damage before he commits, he can really pretty much bleed them out if he keeps a decent sight during them.
Yeah, but they should probably just push this tank. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna run straight into the. They're looking for this tank right now. He's spawned in the house though, which is quite a fortunate place for the tank. He doesn't take too much damage.
They're on a tank hunt.
They want this tank.
I was gonna say they were gonna go witch hunting, but then that wasn't gonna work out too well.
Yeah, it's tank hunting.
Oh, it's
There comes the SI, gonna go in for a hit, gets a single boom, charger, manages to get leveled by Derbdot, or by Scarp. That's pretty good actually, on his part. Gets the rock, nice curve rock. Easy curve rock.
Reloading!
Bleeding out.
Reloading!
I think the charger actually ate that rock, but I'm not too sure. Maybe he did melee skip the rock, that'd be pretty cool if he did that and leveled the charger simultaneously. It's pretty lucky. It's just that good.
Oh, it's not looking good. 30% health though.
That's the corner.
This can be the kill. They can do it. They could do it. No.
Prince is gonna get cornered up in the
He's gonna get
hill
out.
there.
He's gonna be able to get out.
Reloading.
So he's gonna be chasing this tank with a magnum, but not really anything happening.
15%. He can actually protect this down. If he goes way to the left, he can throw over the rock and protect it down if he's not doing
Yeah, he's doing it.
No,
Oh,
he
he hit the
really
in-cap
rock
guy though with
very
the
well
rock.
there. With the trees in the way.
Hunter's gonna go delay there. Probably trying to get a boom here. Gonna be a double boom most likely, but no, actually hits the rock or something. Charger gonna delay as well. They're not doing anything, these SI, they're just...
No.
Oh my god, nice rock.
Run away, friend. He's dead. It's a dead tank.
Yeah, they're gonna just push this tank, he's gonna die, then they're gonna run, get on the boat, and make it out with no bonus actually, but still. But they made it, it's pretty good considering their health.
Walk it off.
Yeah, they're gonna walk it.
Not gonna make it,
Thanks.
man.
Walk it off. Walk it
I
off.
think I hurt something bad.
They're probably gonna have one more hit, but it's just 2 supports
Our boat is here!
right now.
If they
So
can get
they're not
another
really...
down, if they get another down with the boomer, could be good.
I don't
That's
think
their
they're gonna
only
get anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's their only option. Though, to get it down.
Boomer gets 2 boom, but that's it. Basic. Oh, they got a...
It's the
got a
wrong
pounce,
person to
but-
get though.
That's it. It's just doped up on the jockey. Can he get it?
Nope.
No. Gets shut down by the
That's
M2.
it. Nice job by Team Noxious.
Yeah, that's the end of the first round of the finale, the actual finale, the final finale.
Final finale.
This is the final round of the final finale coming up now.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah. So this is it.
Yes,
Can they
it.
at least break even?
They can put on a decent showing. They could definitely, if they played really, really, really well, I think that they could break even. I think they could definitely get the distance and the bonus to break at least this campaign even.
Yeah, but
Which should
it's
be a
still
good showing. It should be a good showing at least on their home server, but they still need, as a team, to work on some stuff.
Yeah. Well, shutting down the hit pretty well, but they do eat the double boom there. Spit's gonna miss. Pretty good shot down of that hit from the survivors, but they're gonna struggle with the common as they come out, which is interesting. Need to just clear these and run forward. Looks like next hit's gonna be up right about now. They need to get into the open before this comes in, otherwise they're gonna have a problem with it. It's just gonna be fine. They're gonna twitch early, really quickly draw it.
That charger's not gonna do very much.
Charger's not gonna do anything. Comes at a weird angle. Hunter's gonna go in, get skeeted, Boomer gets shut down. Now it's just a spitter. The witch manages to get the punch. Doesn't. They somehow don't manage to crown the witch, even though the whole hit has been shut down.
We can get to the
That's a
river through
shame.
here.
Thanks.
Completely defeated the point of them shutting down the hit, but oh well. Tank's gonna come up now.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Look out!
I just push this tank right now for the shits and giggles, honestly.
CYX. We got 6 tanks.
Yeah, so we got 6 tank. So it's probably gonna wipe.
Could be the last tank of
Could
our
be the
game.
wipe. Maybe he's gonna try and work this car in here. Yeah, he's gonna go for this car right here. Gonna hit it over the house. Very nice. Oh, that looks like it was gonna go a lot further than it did. He's gonna move it out with the rock and then punch it over though, so probably. There goes the car. Nice place actually. Very good spot for it. He's gonna sit on the roof. He's still first pass, so he can probably send in a hit to try and land a rock here. We'll see what he does. They're all very much underneath him. He's just gonna roll in, I think. Yeah, he's going. Oh, he turns around to go for his car. Already taking 30% damage.
It's good. This is
Near.
good.
That was close.
It's
Okay.
good. It needs to go
Yeah,
in
he's
right
going.
now.
He's going. He's going for it. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get can't do it? No. Look at. Oh,
Nothing happens,
this is
though.
looking awful.
Nothing happens. Here it is.
This is a disaster,
No!
man. This is what's happening. He's not getting anything. Oh, he get the car onto Zoe. That's pretty good.
I could use a hand.
He's probably gonna go for the kill here. I wouldn't blame him.
Get it. He would
No,
never
he
get it.
wouldn't get the kill. Tries to get another in cap, but not gonna get anything. Pretty good though. It's
He got really, really lucky. He
Pretty
angled
unfortunate.
It. He angled it,
Thanks, Lewis. I owe you one.
and it was probably partially him really wanting it to happen. But he got so lucky with the way
sheer
it
power
floated
of will.
over and flipped her.
and that clenched butt cheek
Oh yeah.
bought him that car. But Zoe is actually black and white now, so
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty
not-
good for the infected. They should maybe try and focus her, but they're gonna have a lot of pills being pumped into her constantly. Like
Just everybody for now. Eventually the opportunity should come.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Maybe they wanted another survivor bleeding over the black and white status on Zoe, but that's fine. This hit's gonna be a bit messy. Charger's not really gonna do anything again. Need to really set that charger up in these hits. They're not really doing that. Spit's just gonna land in the middle of them and do nothing.
Reloading.
So maybe the infected just don't care at this point because they know they can't lose. But
Oh.
Dead
Maybe,
Duck's gonna go ahead and
maybe they don't.
start the event.
But they are, or they're getting ready for the final event of the final map of the
Yeah.
campaign that we've been here for forever.
For 3 fucking hours.
Oh my god! It's over. That's a good start.
Charger got the death charge. Onto Lewis. Showing him whose house it really is.
Yeah, he definitely put the gavel down on that one. Pog champ.
Yeah.
And I'm dead.
Well, that's it for Jockey Cure.
Pog champ. Everybody, Pog champ. Better see some Pog champs in the chat. That was perfect timing.
Hunter's just gonna bounce around, doing nothing in particular.
Hey, he's gonna hit now, I believe.
He's distracting them, I guess, but he should probably just land on someone at this point. There we go. Lands on Zoe finally. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here comes the boomer. Rockets in on Zoe. She still hasn't noticed. Gets the double boom right under her fucking nose. Zoe just didn't give a shit, dude. She didn't care. Like, fuck those guys. You can have those guys.
I might need these guys.
Here comes the jockey, making noise, of course. Of course, this is the play. Coming out around the back, Zoe still hasn't noticed. Actually has the map awareness of probably a retarded cucumber is what I'd relate this to at this point. But she's gonna die because of that.
Wow! She died!
She died? I mean, she saw the jockey around behind her, but she didn't fucking, like, do anything about it. She just ignored it, and then it got her. It's like... So, this is about the end of this match, maybe. Dirtdog's gonna die down there. Regnation does not care. He just wants to get out. He's gonna swim for it, it looks like. So he's just gonna dive in the water and swim to freedom, but no, Smoker pulls him back.
Well,
This is it.
the end
This is
of
the
our
end.
game, everybody. Oh my gosh, it was very,
What a game.
very fun. Maybe not as even as you would have liked, but it was very, very exciting. We're gonna see Team Noxious take both games. This one at a score delta of just around 729 points, I think. Still very respectable. 729 points, pretty decent. Not a lot, but both games won by them, showing great potential in the tournament. I believe Team OSJockeys could definitely show some potential too. They just need to work on syncing up their hits first before anything else, I would think, because there's a lot of times where they decided to go by themselves. They need to work on a little communication. Otherwise, I think they could definitely do some stuff too. How'd you think about the game, Sam?
Pretty interesting. I mean, I had a few moments where OSJockeys looked like they were gonna maybe pull it back, or they had good rounds where they dominated, but not every round.
They had some good, like, infected moments, some good survivor moments, but I felt like, as a whole, they never really pulled together on an entire round and, like, made the whole thing amazing. They just need to work on things here and there. But there's potential. Other than that, though, I think the game was fantastic to view. I hope it was fantastic for people to play. I hope everybody had fun. Does Xbye have anything he wants to say about the game? No, I don't think so. I think he just wants to not say anything. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. We will see you when the next game is. I don't know if there is one tomorrow, but if there is, definitely check in and stay tuned for the Hot Mess 2016 tournament. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening.
Yeah, have a nice time, guys. That's it for tonight, I think. That's all the games you're gonna get. Go fucking play this game or something.